Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. It's not Sunday today, which is very strange. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was fabulous. I was thinking just as stream was getting ready to start. Here's the thing. My plan. Oh, no. My controller. Why are you not working? My plan today for stream was to try to finish the star path. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if that's even possible. I feel like I'm at the tail end of it, sort of. And when that happens, I feel like we start getting hit with like a lot of the time locked things. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Hi, Rainbow Bubble. Hi, Mia. Hi, Skylar and Kat. Kitty, Allie. Hello. Tiki Turtle. Hi. I think I already checked Scrooge's. I think there was nothing new. Oh, no, that's a lie. There was one new thing. It was just like a little floor fan though. Let me buy a couple more from Scrooge. My shirt is cute. Thank you. I was trying to figure out something to wear today and I just threw this old outfit on. Furniture. What am I looking for? It's probably in the Mulan collection. It's gotta be. I got this. It's a hand fan, but I think it just goes like on a floor, like on the floor or on a table. It doesn't have like a stand or anything. Very odd item. I might try to look at that actually. Esra, hello. Elena, how are you? I do kind of want to see what this is about. And then we'll take a look at our star path duties, see what we need to get done. I feel like I hopefully took care of like everything that I could prior to today, but we'll see. It'll be a fun little adventure to check it out. Let me see. I feel like Scrooge has been a major disappointment to me recently. Does anyone else feel that way? Yeah, I don't really understand this item. I'm gonna be really honest. Probably won't really use it very much. I feel like if it were lying down, that would make more sense instead of just standing up, supported by nothing, but okay. Okay. Have I watched Descendants Rise of Red? I have indeed. I think I watched it the day it came out. I did. You remember seeing my Uma room in Prince Eric's ship? Oh my goodness. I forgot I have an Uma room. I do. I don't think I got rid of it either. That's pretty exciting. Might have to go look at it. Remind myself a little bit. Event. So we have to bring Kristoff some gifts, do some Dreamlight duties, hang out with Scar, fish for white sturgeon, talk to Simba, and mine in sunlight. Okay, so all of this stuff I can finish today, which is good to know. Simba's in his house. I feel like Simba and Nala, whenever it tells me that they're in their house, they're actually not, and that makes me kind of angry. You love Rise of Red? Wait, really? I feel like I have mixed feelings about it. I only watched it once, to be fair. I'm also aware that it's not for me, so I don't judge it too harshly. But here's the thing. The other Descendants movies also were not for me. However, I quite enjoyed them. I feel like this new one, the plot is just not quite, it doesn't make much sense. Or it's like they had an idea and like maybe halfway through the movie, they just like gave up on the idea. But I had a fine time watching it. It's raining where you are. Perfect stream day. Oh my goodness. It was storming all day yesterday and I was out of town for the weekend. So we were in the car for like 5 hours yesterday in the pouring rain. It was wild. Tink, I've seen these structures around that lots of villagers live inside. Why do you live inside them? Because they're shelter? Oh, I get it. That's why I sleep in caves. Okay, nice. Hi, Yana. Hello. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good that happened. Because now we can do those Dreamlight duties together. The songs are a vibe, though. Agreed. I was, as has been my tradition for the past week or so, I was listening to the Rise of Red soundtrack before stream. Yeah, Scrooge is not being generous. You got that fan the other day and found it an odd item. Yeah, because it almost looks like it should be an accessory that we hold or something. I kind of get the idea of a decorative fan like that, but I feel like it would be on a base or something, or like in a case to display it, right? It feels like just the fan by itself is a little bit of an odd one. Come hang out with me, please, Scar. Nick, hello, hello. Loved the song, but the plot was a bit confusing. It was a bit strange. Bit strange. Okay, I need to figure out what Kristoff wants. Did I need to feed anyone at Remy's? No. Okay, so let's just see what Kristoff needs today. I did have a good trip, Lucy. Thank you, thank you. It was a good weekend. Kristoff. Bamboo, Bowsy, and dark wood. I don't think I know that recipe. Let me go grab some bamboo and dark wood though. I know I have those. Excuse me, Scar. The name says hand fan. That's true too. How do you get the robot guy? Oh, he's part of the DLC. I don't know where he went. You can craft him at the time bending table. I think you have to have your hourglass upgraded to level 3. I believe so. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Stacy. Welcome in. Oop, not the whole thing. Transfer and split one off. There we go. And bamboo, I'm pretty sure I have upstairs. Hi, Jasmine. Hello, hello. You love it despite not having Mal and Ben. And yeah. I feel like I'm not usually someone who needs to feel like the original cast is there for a sequel. Sometimes I think it can be just as entertaining without the original cast. So I didn't mind that too much. Okay, I might have to look up this recipe. Like, this might be a little bit of a hot take. If anyone watched Glee, even though there was an adjustment period when they brought in the new cast of kids in like season, what was that? Season 4, 3 or 4? There was an adjustment period, but after that little bit of awkward, like, I feel like it was good. It was good again. Let me pull up the wiki and look up how to make this. Because unfortunately, I would like to accomplish this today and not wait. Pork, wheat, soya, and any spice. Nope, not you. Pork. Any spice. Wheat. And soya. I think soya is under here, isn't it? Yeah. Cook. Thank you, thank you. You were confused by the Morgie guy? Who's that? So here's the thing. I know who it is. Give me a minute to find a way to explain it. Let's go find Kristoff. You love Glee? Oh, listen, I loved Glee when it was airing. In retrospect, they were doing a lot. Not all of it has aged well, but it was very funny. Yeah, Morgana's son, but not Morgana Ursula's sister. Why did I come in here? Morgana of like Arthurian legend, but Morgana interestingly is not in like any Disney animated movies, which is why it feels weird for Descendants. But I think Morgana's in a live action movie that came out in the past, I don't know, 5 to 10 years or something. Oh no. They're overlapping each other again. What if I leave? Will they not do that anymore? Now Kristoff is missing. Kristoff. Sir? Has everyone finished their star path already? Am I like the last person working on mine? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let them separate. They might not be able to because I moved the house here. Here's the situation. I moved a couple houses here because I was going to work on my dream snap in the Forest of Valor where I had these houses. I did not work on the dream snap. I didn't work on the dream snap. So now these houses are just in the way. You have 2 more tasks? That's so close. Let me give you this, please. You finished yours 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. Jasmine and Elena, you still need to finish yours. Same. I feel like we can probably get pretty close today, but I don't think we'll actually finish it today. I also don't know how much longer we have left. We probably have like, what, 20 days left? Something like that. 22 days. Hang out with an unmeltable villager. Well, that will have to wait. Let's go do, actually, let me grab an elixir and we can fish for some sturgeon here. Since we're already here. And then maybe we can go and do some mining in Sunlit. You finished a while ago. You did your dream snap today, but you are very uninspired this week. Here's the thing. I was actually feeling pretty inspired when I first saw the theme. And it was only after I waited that I started feeling like, oh, well, I'm not sure if I want to, I'm not sure if I really want to do this. I will do it because I always do dream snaps, but yeah, I had an idea initially and I think I just waited too long because now I don't want to do it. This was way too many elixirs. Oh, well. Hi, Stitch Lover. Hello, hello. You're only wanting the furniture and outfit and Mulan's dream style and the moonstones. That's fair. I always finish the star path. I've never not finished one before. Because even if there are items that I don't love, I feel like I try to finish to make sure that I don't know. I never know when I'm going to want something or need something for a dream snap. Or even not for dream snap. I just am such a collector of things in games that I know I'm going to want to have everything, even if I don't think I'm going to use it very much. So I always finish it, but sometimes I get excited when we first get the star path and I kind of try to get a lot of the items that I'm excited about and then I put off the rest of it until the end of the season. Speaking of season, I haven't checked out Speedstorm since the first half of the Inside Out season wrapped up. Oh no! Here we go. Hi, Jamie. You finished your star path a while ago and got 4,000 moonstones for art gallery. Amazing. Congratulations. Just started playing again and doing dream snaps, so you're hoping this week's goes well. I'll cross my fingers for you, Bunny. I hope it goes well. Like magic? Wait, what was last week's dream snap? It was, oh, the like timeless fashion or whatever, the like Merlin-y old stuff. Yeah, I hope I'll do well on that one. I think I'll do pretty well on that one.
Remember?
Yeah, this was where I started this was where I started setting up my dream snap. You can see how quickly I gave up. I found out where I want to stand and I pulled out a balloon arch and I said, that's enough. That's enough working on this for now. So I'm gonna have to do it tonight probably or tomorrow. Hi, Lauren. Trying to get the villagers in the photo was such a pain. You ended up using the Scramblecoin figures instead. That's very smart. Yeah, I was thinking about just doing mine indoors. I was gonna do it. Did I need to come into my house for something? No, I just needed to mine, but I have a, is it here? Oh yeah, this is like my Dream Snaps room. And I was thinking about just using like this room and putting some actual outfits from Dream Snaps on the mannequins, but then it's like, invite all of your friends, have fireworks, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like I should probably do that, so I'll try to whip something up for outside. Then I was gonna do this thing. Listen, sometimes I go really overboard. I was going to do this thing where I was gonna set up like 3 different fake sets for Dream Snaps all next to each other. And oh no, I don't want to do this. And then I was gonna have like the trophy and the celebration stuff in front of that. I'm not gonna be able to finish this because of, wait, actually I might be able to. Oh, well, now that's rude. No, there we go. We got it. But then I decided that felt like too much effort. I was like gonna do like 3 different little scenes, and I was gonna pull over a character to stand in front of them that fit the scenes. But that just feels like way, way, way too much effort. I came over here for a purpose. Let's continue. I need to mine. Hi, Christian. Hello. Gotta dig this up. What are my thoughts on the toy barn? I like it. I'm kind of right now in the area that I decorated last week for the toy barn. I'm a fan. I feel like I saw a lot of people saying they didn't really like it. But I like it. I knew I wanted to have my pumpkin farm back here, so it was kind of a nice building to add here to kind of make it make sense. But I also have really, really nostalgic feelings about Toy Story 2, so I'm a little bit biased, I think. Wait, was it the mines that I was supposed to be mining in? Yeah, well. Come on, Scar. A Disney Channel Star Path would be cool. I would like a Disney Channel Star Path. I would. Disney Channel characters, some of them I feel like would be fun. The only thing with Disney Channel characters is that I feel like, here's the thing. Interestingly, I feel like most of the people who play Dreamlight Valley are probably adults. But I feel like with Disney movies, it's easier to just use any movie and any age group will feel like connected to it to a certain extent. I feel like that's harder with Disney Channel. So I don't know like what era of Disney Channel they would end up going for if they started introducing that kind of thing. I know on the survey they had Kim Possible, right? We should get a new roadmap eventually. I do still think we'll get one, if not at the very end of this month, then probably in the first half of next month. That's my guess. Hi, Michelle. Hello, hello. If we get a Troy Bolton jersey in game, you'll never change your outfit. Oh my goodness. High School Musical is so iconic. Nabila, hello. Cartoon Lizzie as a companion. Oh my goodness. That would be pretty cool. Actually, on the car ride yesterday, it was me and my sister and my younger brother, and it was a long car ride. So we were listening mostly to just like albums to pass the time. And then my sister put on a playlist of like mostly songs from like Disney Channel people and like Radio Disney from back in the day. So we were listening to a lot of like Hilary Duff deep cuts and a lot of like, we listened to a playlist of all of the Cheetah Girls songs from all of the movies. That was fun. You didn't really have Disney Channel in the UK until Disney Plus. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't think they would do anything super big for Disney Channel in Dreamlight Valley. I don't really get that vibe, but I think they'd probably do like a Star Path if it was something people wanted. I don't really see them bringing a lot of characters into the game though. I think it would be fun, but it's not like a need for me, and I don't think everyone would love it. Pick 3 gooseberries, 5 mushrooms. Okay. That's almost done. Sturgeon. You know what? Wait, where do I have gooseberries? Are they here? Oh, they are. Well, hello. Let me go ahead and sell these.
Hi there.
You finished your second complete memory from Eternity Isle? Amazing. I haven't finished a single memory from Eternity Isle yet. It makes me incredibly sad. Well, let me go see if there are more sturgeon over here now. You have Dreamlight Valley from Apple Arcade. You're sad they don't have the premium shop. Oh yeah. That is sad. It's nice that the game is available through Apple Arcade, but yeah, that's just like an Apple Arcade policy, I think. They don't allow any microtransactions in game. So Dreamlight Valley doesn't have the Star Path or the premium shop. Hi, Willie. Hello, hello. What are everyone's thoughts on getting the expansion pack? The one with Eternity Isle? Like, would I recommend it? Is that your question? Or like, how do I feel about it? Amazing. Now I still have like 20 things on my on my fishing rod. I shouldn't have used the large one, but it is what it is. That's very mean. What does Jack want for his gifts? Pork, yellow bromeliad, and cucumber. Okay. Let me try to remember those. Yeah, I loved the Hillary Duff CD too. I think I had like all of them, actually. I had at least 3. The one that I think was called, why did I come in here? Metamorphosis, with like the green cover with the butterflies. One that might have just been called Hillary Duff, but it was like a whitish cover with her face. Not with her face. The one that had the song from Raise Your Voice. And then I think her third one was like a brownish amber color cover. Cucumber, bromeliad, and pork. I think it was a yellow bromeliad that we wanted. We're gonna go with that and just assume that that's the right one. Hi Amanda, how's it going? Going to Ticket War tomorrow. Oh no. Listen, I hope I never have to buy another concert ticket for the rest of time. I'm here for pork. And then cucumber is on the first floor again. Do I have any tips to find all of the memory pieces? I feel like there's nothing you can really do to like maximize it. Just making sure you're doing the tasks as much as possible. I think, yeah, there's nothing you can really do to push additional memory orb drops. It's kind of just determined by the algorithm in your game. I've heard some people say that doing a task with a companion increases it. I don't think that's actually true. So yeah, it's just unfortunately one of those things that's a grind that's not really gonna change too much. Did I get Al's Toy Barn? Oh, I did. I just ran past it. I decorated it last stream, which was really fun. Why am I up here? Oh, yes, to find Jack. I like it. I think it's nice. I've seen a couple people do builds with it turned backwards if you don't like the fact that it's Al's Toy Barn and you just want it for like a barn, which is kind of fun. I like the Al's Toy Barn of it all. It's a little bit bigger of a house than some of the ones we've been getting recently, I feel. Oh, and it's kind of glitched. So, you can't put path under the front of it. Like this part that looks like asphalt. You can't put path under that, but you can put path under this that looks like little concrete tiles or something. Just something worth knowing, I guess, before you get it. Where is... Where's Jack? Are you at? Oh, the restaurant. Okay. Using a potion does increase it for digging. I have not found that to be true, I don't think, but I don't know.
Like Gusto said, anyone can cook.
Because I think I tried to do that. I tried turning everybody to be someone who digs, and that didn't help me get more of them, because I've had a lot of weird stuff with my digging memories. And I don't think I was able to really get it to increase the drop rate. Okay, sir, I have this for you. What am I gonna do with the inside of the barn? I don't know. I have so many homes that I need to decorate. It's not even funny. And the thing is that we have no reprieve. Like, we get a new house every single week. So I need to do some serious catching up on decorating at some point. I might try to just first start by doing the main room of every premium shop house and then start filling out the other ones, but I don't know. We do have probably a good, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably a good 5 weeks until we get the next update. So I might have time to work on it then. Let me see. What else are we up to? Royal duties, still hanging out. The mine might have respawned, so let's do that. And after that, really just doing the Dreamlight duties until we're done hanging out with Scar, I think. Ooh, thank you for the sip reminder, Yana. I have a coffee today. I don't know if I need this coffee. But it is pretty delicious. I came here for a purpose. The mines, yes. Maybe I do need this coffee. I feel slightly more spacey than usual. You would love to get Sally this October or September. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I really want Sally, but I don't want Sally this year. Because I have a thing where if there's too much of the same thing, I get bored. And since we just got Jack last year, I want a non-Jack related Halloween character if we do get a Halloween character this year. Yeah, I want it to not be Nightmare Before Christmas. But I would like to get Sally next year. I'm campaigning for the Sanderson sisters this year. I know in my soul it's not going to happen, but I want it to. We need items to match the houses we get. We have no barn type stuff or mushroom stuff. Wait, I disagree. I feel like we have so much stuff that works for barns. Pretty much everything in the game is like cottagecore, which goes really well with barns. Cook a 5-star starter. Okay. I'm not even gonna mine the rest of this because I don't need to. You managed to pick up a lot of memory orbs using the ancient vacuum in Eternity Isle. Yeah, I usually get those as well. I think those are usually from Nightthorns, those memories. Some might be from the herbs, like from foraging, but I feel like most of the orbs from the vacuums come from the Nightthorns. Hi, Mia. Hello, hello. Okay. I am going to get an advanced ancient cooker. Actually, I'm going to do 2 of them. Did I ever get the glow mushrooms from Scrooge? No, Scrooge is being incredibly rude to me. There are so many things that I want. I just saw like a little water trough or something recently. Don't have that. Don't have the glowing mushrooms. The mushrooms are really the ones that I take the most offense to. But yeah, I'm very mad at Scrooge. We're fighting currently, so. Let's start cooking and let's cook 5 of these. Thank you. And we'll do the same thing here. Natalia, hello, hello. How are you? Kendra, you're new here. You've played for a while but had no idea about this community. Welcome in. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. The Sanderson sisters and Binks as a companion. Yes, I would love Binks. I mean, to be fair, he's kind of a just basic looking black cat, but still, I do love Binks. In Coral Island, I named my cat Binks. Speaking of Coral Island, oh my goodness, for those of you who watch my Coral Island streams, you know that I play a little bit off stream. I think I've only played like 3 days off stream since last time. I'm only on Autumn Day 7. Tell me how I accidentally got to rank A. I did it this morning. I finished playing a day and it was like, congratulations, you reached rank A. I didn't think it was going to happen because I haven't finished all of the stuff for the museum or for the like lake temple. But it told me I got rank A, so I had to stop playing because I can't keep playing now until stream so everyone can see like the new stuff with rank A. Mushrooms, rock spots, sea turtle. Okay, let me go to the glade. You got a new puppy last week and every time Scar or Jack are on screen, she gets scared. Oh no, that's sad. You're still waiting for the rocky terrain. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's one that I always think is pretty common, but then I hear people say they've been waiting for it for ages. 1, 2, and I need to finish the glade. That's what I need to do. I've been putting it off. Here we go. Dazzle Beach, win at Scramblecoin. Don't want to do that. Feed a sea turtle. Okay. Let's go down here. You wonder how much Tiana's door will be? I think this realm was the same price as the last realm, so maybe the prices are just going to be stabilized now. Lucy, thank you for the super chat. Rank A, congratulations. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was very exciting, but very unexpected, because usually if something big, I feel like, is on the horizon for Coral Island, I do try to wait to do that on stream. I thought about like closing out my game and not saving, but it only told me once I went to sleep. So I think it had saved already. So I was like, well, we'll just like celebrate next stream, I guess. Having the sisters would be hilarious. The Sanderson sisters. Oh, yeah. Hi, Wendy. How are you? If I finish it, I'll just want to redo it. The glade, not true right now because I'm on a mission to finish my whole valley. But once my whole valley is done, I will want to redo it. Partially because I'll just want to, and partially because I'll need space for dream snaps. Plant 5 vegetables. Okay. But first, let me finish mining a couple spots. Okay. Also, some of you may be pleased to hear that the more I look at having Eric's house here, the less I hate it. I feel like it's kind of a vibe, actually. It feels like it's gonna be kind of like, I don't know, something about the like castle, the lifeguard thing. It's giving me like water park. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. No, you're all good, Jamie. Just sometimes I get behind on chat or my brain just moves past whatever we're talking about and then I forget what we're talking about. 5 vegetables, catch 3 cod, daily discussion. The daily discussion thing always makes me nervous because I never know if the star path is going to want me to talk to people. Why am I going here? This isn't what I wanted. I want to go to Goofy's, which I moved over here. I guess I could talk to somebody from the DLC because it won't ask me to do that for the star path. Or it shouldn't.
How's it going?
Hit me with 5 of these, please. What does my Forgotten Lands look like? Oh, what does my Forgotten look like? I'll see if she's here. I don't think she's here right now. I haven't seen her around super frequently recently. But she'll have this hair currently. They changed their hair to match whatever your hair is doing. So she'll look just like me pretty much. Kind of looks like a giant sandcastle. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. And initially I wanted Eric's house to still feel like a castle, like regal to some extent. But now I'm like, nah. He can just be like, just, I don't know. Just a random casual beach castle. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, is Rapunzel around? If not, can I just go into her home? I'm just gonna do that. Talking to Mushu is one of the things. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I usually try to find one of the DLC people if I'm concerned that I might have to talk to people for the star path. You're not here, which means you're probably in Remy's.
This place is no Paris, but I can work with it.
No. What I really just need is for the Forgotten to move in. However, if they do move in, I'm going to humbly ask that they just room with us and don't have their own home, because I don't want another I don't want another building. No. Girl, where are you? Did I hide you accidentally? There, now she's at her house. There we go.
That's right.
Anyone know if the tangled floating lanterns will come back? I imagine that they will, because I feel like they're an item that lots of people like. They were in the lovely Monster Star Path, right? Which was pretty recent, so I think it'll probably be a while. It seems like they're still working through the older star paths first.
Life's full of tough choices, isn't it?
Hello, my girl. Do you like Dreamlight Valley? Of course, I love being outside in the village. I really like doing things outdoors. Tell me, what's your favorite thing to do outside? Ooh, reading under a tree. Oh, nap on the beach. Those are both really good options. Reading under a tree, probably. Oh, I love to read. What sort of books are your favorites? Mostly fantasy. Sounds like a great way to visit imaginative and magical places. I'll have to find some fantasy books in Merlin's library. Nice. Actually, what was I reading? I just finished reading Vicious by V.E. Schwab. It was so interesting. I had heard a lot of good things about it. I think it's part of a duology. And I went into it not knowing anything about it except that people liked it. And it was really good. Very good indeed. Take a picture, time-bending gifts, decorations to the peaceful meadow. Let me pop down here for a second.
I wonder what sort of special
They definitely need to add a character search feature to the map, for sure. The way that I think they should do it is kind of how Coral Island does it. I feel like under the collection tab, when you go to characters, there should be an option here when you're hovering over them, or when you click on them, and then it will pull you over to the map and show you where they are. Or they could even do it here, like where you can hide them. They could have you like hover over them and press a button and then it will locate them. Either one of those I would accept. I feel like we need something. It's like we're getting to have way too many characters and it's really difficult to locate them now. Let me just grab, I don't know, some of these. Have I read Akatar? I have. I enjoyed it and also hated it, which I know makes no sense, but I did. I equally loved it and hated it. It's not my favorite series by that author, though. I personally would recommend the Throne of Glass series over ACOTAR. In fact, I would also recommend Crescent City over ACOTAR, but I do feel like you probably should read ACOTAR before Crescent City. But Throne of Glass, Chef's Kiss, it is slightly more high fantasy, though, and slightly less just a romance with fantasy sprinkles. Purple gems with your pickaxe. Okay. These might be done, actually. Too many people in the valley. I agree. I mean, I like that we have all of the people. I just think with the map now, it's a lot. It was one thing when we had like what, 20 people in the valley, but we have too many. Too many now. Okay, craft any balloon arch. All right, might as well do that now because it's quick. Adriana, hello, hello. How are you? Your Minnie constantly disappears on your map when you look for her, and you'll click her so the trail will lead you. And then she just disappeared. Oh my goodness, that's happened to me once or twice. I don't really use the trails to find people as much as I should probably. Balloon arches. I kind of dislike all of the balloon arches that we have, and I've made so many of that. Like, I don't need any more. I really don't. I don't know. Make these blue and silver ones, maybe. You're reading Legends and Lattes? I haven't read that one. I think my sister read it, and she really liked it. I've heard, though, that Legends and Lattes is mostly like you go for the vibes. You don't really go for like the story, if that makes sense. But I usually try to stay like pretty unaware of any actual details about books, because I like popping into a story not having really any idea what's going to happen. Okay. Wait, what was I doing? Not shop. Not shop. Help out in Chez Remy. Let me do that before the hour changes, because then the people will switch up. You still like the trails, because how can Remy be in the glade one moment and then the Forgotten Land seconds later? Actually, yes. The trails are nice. I think I have too much faith in this game sometimes. And I'm just like, they'll be there when I get there. And then it's like, I get there and they're not. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess maybe I should just use the trail. But also, to be fair, I feel like the trail is a little bit glitchy. And sometimes it just stops going. So sometimes it's just easier for me to chase after them. Usually I go to their house first, and if that doesn't work, I try something else. Hi, Magister, how are you? French fries, and then I think I was trying to make popcorn for somebody. Popcorn. You need to keep a flower storage, maybe? I would recommend it. I definitely would. What about the balloons that are in the Dream Snap example? Are those in game? They are in game. You had to use a code to get them. Does anyone know if that code is still active off the top of their heads? Some codes have expiration dates. I'm not sure if that one does or not, but it's it was like the celebration. We're like going out of early access, going into full release. Like situation.
See you real soon.
Did I make a new shirt? No, I've had the shirt. Well, I mean, technically I remade it. I had deleted it to make room in my inventory, but I've definitely worn it on stream before. Clam juice and pottage. Okay, okay, okay. Hi, Tara. Hello, hello. I'm not sure what that game is. I'm not familiar with that game. Cottage. You have Legends and Lattes on your embarrassingly long TBR. How is it? I haven't read it. I've heard that it's really good. My sister really liked it, but I haven't read it. Also, my TBR is so long. Listen, listen, listen. This is actually embarrassing. Don't judge me. I counted up my physical books at the very end of last year. Because I put myself on a book buying ban because I have way too many physical books. I had over 200 books that I had not read yet. Like owned physical copies of over 200 books that I hadn't read. Now I've whittled away at that quite a bit this year. I think I've read about I've probably read about 50 or 60 physical books this year. But I also just like I'm always like renting books on Kindle Unlimited. So I have a really, really long TBR right now. Is that what pottage really looks like? No idea. I can't say I've ever had pottage before. Can't say I have. Okay, let me go up to the Frosted Heights and then the Forgotten Lands. See if we can mine for some amethyst. You wish we didn't have codes for things like that? You don't use social media a lot besides YouTube? Yeah, I don't know the code right now off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But if you look up the, I'm pretty sure it was during the 2023 showcase for Dreamlight Valley. So it's on their official YouTube channel. They don't post a lot. So if you just went to their YouTube channel and scrolled back to November, a little glitchy for a second because my game just crashed. Sorry about that, but let me exit out of this. Yeah, actually I can find it while I restart my game. Yeah, it was from the showcase. Dreamlight Valley. Now, why would you pull me over there? That's very rude, and I did not like that. Dreamlight Valley showcase codes. Those are all the pride codes. Oh, well, here we go. This is from a website. I just Googled it quickly. I'm not sure if these still work or not. So if they don't, I'm really sorry. But now it's like, your message is too long, queen. I'm like, I know. DDV balloon. Ah! DDV balloon. DDV headband. And I think DDV backpack were the codes. So you could try these. Also, yeah, it looks like, oh wait, no, it just went in studio. So yeah, the stream might be a bit like laggy for a sec, or like the quality might go down for a minute. If you refresh the stream, that usually fixes it, or it'll fix itself in a couple of minutes. You stopped reading physical books because you don't have any more space in your house. Yeah, that's very real. I really don't need any more physical books. I did stop reading physical books mostly because my eyesight has not been particularly great for the past year or two. Even the like physical books in quotes that I read this year, I pretty much got digital copies so I could read them on my Kindle. Are they still active? I don't know. You would just have to check. You're a big reader. You're reading a book while you're listening to the stream. That's impressive. I can't do that. If there's like talking going on around me, I can't focus on reading. You wonder if we'll get LeFou as a surprise in the next Eternity Isle update? My guess is no. I think we'll only get one character next update, and I think it'll be Jafar. You need the next few of the Vampire Knitting Club books. I haven't heard of those. Yeah, no worries, Kat. How's my eye doing? My eye is doing okay. I had a procedure on it a couple months ago. Like, I don't have any pain or anything with that. It's just like my vision is really bad. And I'm meant to be getting specialty contacts soon. So hopefully within the next couple of months, I should be able to see again, which would be absolutely wonderful. I would love that. But we just gotta wait and see. Just gotta wait and see. Oh, I gotta get Scar again. Okay, let's go. There's a section for Jafar's diary and memories on Eternity Isle. Yeah. I think my guess would be in the next drop of the DLC, we're gonna be able to go into the palace. That's my guess. And that we'll probably find some of Jafar's journal or like diary entries and figure out what's going on. We might try to reform him and like bring him back. Who knows? Honestly though, usually I'm really excited about the DLC drops because I think it's a really good DLC. I like the storyline a lot, probably partially because of how much Atlantis is in it. But I think it's fun. But the next update, I feel like for me, I'm gonna be like DLC who? Because Tiana's coming and I'm very excited for Tiana. Do I wish we were getting a Realm and getting her and Naveen at the same time? Kind of, but I'd rather have her now than wait. Jafar and his shenanigans, exactly. He's up to no good. I wonder if no, I don't think that would do anything. I was like, I wonder if I refreshed YouTube Studio, if that would do anything. I don't think I've ever tried while I was streaming. I don't want to break something. I should probably use a pickaxe polish, shouldn't I? Well, let me get one. You want Mama Odie? Yeah, that would be fun. I do really like Princess and the Frog. Man, it's going either in the Forgotten Lands or the Frosted Heights. Jafar? I wonder what kind of a place Jafar is going to live in. Makes me very curious. Okay, catch cod, change outfit, take a picture. Okay, let's take a picture. Beautiful, stunning, fabulous. Thank you for the sip reminder. You're thinking that Jafar will live in the Cave of Wonders? I don't think he will because of... Wait. Huh. Interesting. I feel like he won't. That's a really interesting idea, though, actually. I think he won't, though, because I think we'll probably be able to bring him back to the valley. So I would imagine that probably no DLC characters will be locked in like an unmovable house. I could be very wrong, but add 3 decorations to the Forgotten Lands, and I will. It'll be bushes though, just so you know. Hopefully that counts. Thanks for lurking, Yana. I appreciate it. Jafar should be in a big genie lamp. Don't wish that upon us. Don't wish that upon us. Do you know how hard it would be for me to decorate that? I mean, it would be kind of cool.
Meeting someone like you
Well, maybe if it's a giant one, maybe like a very small giant one. I would just have to leave it in the Glittering Dunes forever. I kind of like when houses are versatile enough that we can move them to different biomes and they still look good, but a genie lamp, that would be staying in the Glittering Dunes for all eternity. Scrooge finally blessed you with the shelves. Wait, the frozen ones? That's awesome. Catch 3 fish from the Forest of Valor. Okay, okay, okay. They did it to Elsa, so they might do it to Jafar. Yeah, they did it to Elsa, but I feel like when they were marketing the DLC, they were talking about how you could move people to the valley if you wanted to. So that's kind of why I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the valley's the hub and they're gonna want to make sure that anyone can like be in the valley if you want them to be. Oh, it's DDVB pack. Thank you so much for that, Jess. See, I probably would have had that correct if I didn't have to like escape and retype all of that. That was totally my fault. So yeah, if anybody checked those codes or tried those codes and noticed that the last one didn't work, that's because I was wrong on the last one. I'm very sorry. What if we get Genie? Who would the voice be? Someone did the voice for Genie in Speedstorm, and I think they've been voicing Genie for quite a while, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he sounds really good. Obviously, he doesn't sound exactly like identical, but that kind of creeps me out anyway, if people sound like exactly like the character and they're not the character. But I think the voice actor who did Genie in Speedstorm was really good. Bring 2 gifts. Rapunzel, your time has come again. You think that the palace will get fixed and Jafar will live there? Interesting. I feel like Jafar can't live there though, for like story reasons. Like it feels wrong to let Jafar, the villain, live in the palace that's like meant to be the Agrabah palace. Does Vanessa have the Ursula voice? Yeah. It's the same voice. Oh, girl, you were not inside. You're lying to me. Unless she was, and I just walked right past her. I don't think I did, though. Hi, Carly. How's it going? Anyone have any tips on doing the Star Path quest when they're all speaking to gifting items to people that you don't have? There's not like a workaround. You just have to get the people from... They're probably in realms. Luckily, what was I saying luckily about? Oh, we still have over 3 weeks left in the Star Path. So there's time to get them, but yeah. If you haven't unlocked them yet, you won't be able to finish those tasks until you do. Here, have a rock. Anna, I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar with The Simpsons. And I think I might have briefly looked up the voice actor when I saw who it was, but I don't really remember. When Nintendo releases a new game, is it based on time zones? I have no idea, actually. I don't know. They might have a specific time when their shop updates. Because I'm thinking about when Tavern Talk came out. And I know it wasn't available in the morning where I live. I assume they probably have a standard time that their shop will update with new things. I don't know what it is, so. Hiding under the bed? It seems so. She really didn't want to be found. Let me go find some glimmer. Oh, actually, first let me go to the Forgotten Lands. and see if those rocks respawned. I gave Gaston a rock. I don't know. Listen, I didn't want to give Gaston a gift. I just had to give someone gifts. And I figured sticking with a DLC character would be the best bet. Yeah, here we go. Did I actually use that elixir? I did not. Silly, silly. You read it was going to be Princess Tiana coming next. She's coming in the next free update. But the same time that the free update drops, there's also going to be the DLC finale that's coming at the same time. And it hasn't been confirmed, but it's like strongly inferred that Jafar is going to be unlocked as part of the DLC finale. Is the Tiana drop at the end of August? That's what people are guessing. It hasn't been announced, but with the timing of the star path and how long we usually have between the star path and like updates, it seems like probably the end of August. Not all these diamonds now. I don't want these. Frosted Heights has amethyst too. I know. I just, I mined that after I mined the Forgotten Lands, so those will respawn after these ones do. I might actually make... Let me make a couple more of these elixirs. Your guess is beginning of September for Tiana. Actually, you know what? Let's take a little brief pause and check this out. 22 days is 1, 2, 3. The last day of the star path is like the 13th or 14th of August. So the 28th of August would be 2 weeks after, would be the Wednesday 2 weeks after the star path ends. So that's my guess, the 28th of August. I feel like we've never had an update 1 week after the star path ends. It's usually like 2 or 3. Yeah, so I think probably the 28th. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Partially because I don't want to wait longer than that. Partially because I think it would be nice. Why did I come here? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm on the wrong side though. I switched the places of the castles. I needed to make another thing for my pickaxe. Hi, Kitty. Hello, hello. The world's longest meeting. Was that your 2 o'clock meeting? Because that's wild. You wonder what his rewards and friendship quests will be like. I'm curious too. Very curious. You wonder if Tiana will first appear in her frog form. Listen, if she does, I'm gonna riot. I don't want that. I'm gonna make... yeah, 5 of these. And you know what? I'm also gonna make 5 of these. The 28th sounds sensible. I feel like it's a good theory. It's been the one that I've mostly thought for a while, but we won't know until, I don't know. They announce it, I guess. Quaz, hello, hello. How are you? You'll be at Disney during that update if it happens then. That's okay. Luckily, the Star Path lasts a long time, so you'll have plenty of time to finish it. May I open you, please? Thank you. And I'm gonna split off 4 of these. And I'm gonna use you. Thank you. You're really excited for Tiana. I am too. Scar was in my house. I know, I know. I have to hang out with him right now. I'm forced. Well, that didn't work. You're still waiting for the painting table because the only time you had it in your Scrooges, the store glitched? Oh no, I would be sad. Who do I want in the valley? Milo and Kita from Atlantis. Meg from Hercules. Asha from Wish. Mary Poppins. Who else? Gimme any of the characters from Oliver and Company. Give me maybe thinking. I'm trying to find something that's true to me, but not something that I say all the time. Give me Bernard and Bianca from Rescuers. Yeah. And also the little girl from Rescuers, Penny. I'm like 90% sure her name is Penny. But I'm also like 60% sure that I made that up. So I don't know. Give me her. Those are the ones I would like. You want Raya or Star? I think Star would be cute as a companion. I like Raya. I would be happy if Raya came, but I don't like love the movie, so I'm not itching for her to show up. You love Penny? She's so cute. I know. She's adorable. You want Lady and the Tramp? Oh, fun. You got the painting table in the shop today? Congrats, congrats. Merida. I like Merida. But how do I explain this? I like Merida, but Merida in some ways reminds me a lot of Ariel personality-wise. Like, not motivation-wise, obviously, but like personality-wise. And Ariel annoyed me sometimes when I was growing up, but I loved her so much, and I still love her so much because of the nostalgia. And I don't have the same nostalgia for Merida, I think. So she's not my favorite. Oh, I need to go get some glimmer. That's what I was meaning to do. You want Winnie the Pooh and Friends? I think that's a very popular request. I've seen a lot of people saying they want Winnie the Pooh characters. I did not hear that, Ruby. That's really sad. You want Cindy just because of nostalgia? Oh, usually when people ask me what characters I want, I don't even say any of like the Disney princesses because I feel like it's pretty much just understood that I want all of the Disney princesses. And I also feel like they're pretty much, I would say they're pretty much guaranteed. Now the timeline of it all, who knows? But I feel like we're going to get them all. It's just a matter of time. There we go. I can stop hanging out with Scar now. And I can start hanging out with Olaf. I can also check Shea Remy now that it's the top of the hour. I liked the movie of Brave. It wasn't my favorite, but I did like it. I thought the message of it was pretty sweet, especially like the relationship between Merida and her mom. I thought that was very nice. Oh, Morph would be perfect. Oh my goodness. I never watched Sophia the First or Elena of Avalor, but I do love... It's Amy Carrera, right? Who's the voice of Elena? I love her. I think she's so funny. That's the wrong... Oh my goodness. I'm like, no, it's here. It's the wrong building. Girl, how many times am I going to walk into the Winter Palace thinking that it's Anna and Kristoff's house? There's a wrought iron Mickey street lamppost that you really want. Oh, I've seen pictures of that one, but I haven't had it in my shop yet. Jessie from Toy Story. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. I really want Jessie.
Hi, it's me.
Okay, come hang out with me, Olaf. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll help you in any way I can.
And we also, yeah, we're gonna go to Remy's. Should also talk to Beast. And we can mine here again, looking for those amethyst. Merida to you is less naive than Ariel. Ariel's naive nature annoys you most of the time. I feel like Merida is naive, just in different ways. But I can see what you mean by that, I think. You got the lamppost last week. I'm so jealous. Scrooge has been so mean to me this cycle, and I don't like it. Oh, I need another elixir already. How many more do I need? 3 more amethysts? Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, nope. Well, I mean, that works. That works. I didn't mean to do that. You haven't had a new item in almost 2 weeks. Very, very rude. Do I have a video of how I... Wait, what? Oh, of me making my storage rooms. I don't have like a short form video about it. I know for a fact I made my... Actually, give me a minute to think. I don't know if I have any of them on stream. I made at least 1 or 2 of my storage rooms on stream for my main house. It was just a very long time ago, so I couldn't even tell you which stream it was. And I think I made most of my Eternity Isle storage on a member stream. So I think those were done. They're on the channel, but they're a member stream. Thank you for the sip reminder, Magister. Let's see. Still have to see Lilo and Nani. Yeah, I would really like to see Lilo. I feel like I don't really have much faith in them bringing Lilo to the game, but I really would like to see her added. Hi, Albie. Happy Monday. We need Yzma and Kronk. Oh, yeah. Yzma more than Kronk. I know, like, the general consensus, I think, is that, like, Kronk is the best. But I'm kind of neutral about Kronk, but I really like Yzma. Is it for sure that she's the next character we're getting? Tiana? Yeah, they confirmed that Tiana is the next character that we're getting. She was on the roadmap. I mean, her character was not on the roadmap, but like her picture. They said that she was coming on the roadmap. We should have more information about that soon. How do people get like 400 flowers? You feel like you get on every day and your storage is not growing. For me, for the past many moons, it's just been maintenance. So I haven't been really trying to increase my collection of things. It's just, I never really sold anything and I would always forage everything that I saw. So I just collected the things over time, but I've been playing this game for a really long time. So it definitely took me time to get to that point. Well, did it? I mean, it did. It took hours, but I don't know that it took like a long... I played this game so much when it first came out, like an obscene amount. I'm going to Remy's. We need to feed people. Jenna, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it so much. Okay. Actually, you know what? I might be able to gift some channel memberships. It's close to the end of the month, so let me make sure if I do have more I can gift that I do that now. Give me 1 second. The music's gonna go away because I have to do this in a weird way. Let me make sure I don't end up like giving you all my stream sound twice. How do I do this? Oh, yes, this way. Membership gifting. Oh, I do. There we go. Welcome to our new members. And Jenna, again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I got all of my amethyst. Did I? Oh, I did. Thank you for the reminder. You love Patrick Warburton, who voices Kronk? Oh, yeah. A great voice actor for sure. Harvest an energetic bean. Okay. Actually, let me do that first. Give it some time to start coming back. I think I have those bushes up in the forest. No, I don't. Do I have those up in the Sunlit Plateau as well? Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, YouTube gives creators memberships that they can give out for free each month, so I try to remember to do that. Must be the forest. Let me pop up there. We probably won't be having a member stream this week. It's possible that we might on Thursday, but most likely our next member stream will be next week. No. These are the... Where did I put them? Well, I couldn't have deleted them. That's like not physically possible. Did I put them? They're not in the plaza. We're playing Find the Coffee plants right now. They're not in the farm in Sunlit. Maybe they're in the glade? I don't know why I would have brought them down here. Doesn't really make any sense to me. Oh, I did. Interesting. Girl, why? Anyway. We got some of them. Cozy with Ruby. Hello. How are you? You think there's going to be so many characters in the future, all those doors in the castle? I think so. I think they're going to try to keep this game going as long as possible. And they'll keep giving us realms and stuff, which is exciting, but eventually we're going to need to be able to hide characters' homes, and probably I anticipate that there will be a maximum number. Let me go out again. Every time I come in here, I'm like, oh, I thought of something that it's way easier to do outside of this building. I think a part of the reason that they gave us the ability to hide characters on the map, not there. Like here is because I think at some point we're gonna have a maximum number of characters that we can have out at any given point in time. And I think that's probably gonna be performance driven, honestly. So I think eventually they're gonna be like, you can only have 50 characters out at a time or something. And then we'll have to hide the ones that we don't want. Oh, are you here? No, I don't think she is. I think she's just, yeah, anyway, but yeah, they'll have to give us the ability to hide the houses because we're not going to have room. Like if people don't get the DLC and we don't get any more biomes, there's eventually not going to be space for all of them. Okay, we're making things. Yeah, they did start in the glade, Carly. I just moved them. My stream reminded you that you have stuff to do in the game. That's good. Daisy's house needs some texture for sure. I do hope they fix that. It's a cute shape and a cute concept, but it just looks so flat. You have this week off? That's amazing, Lucy. I hope you're getting lots of rest and or doing exciting things that you can't usually do. There we go. That may be really helpful to reduce the amount of characters because you can't find some of them. Yeah. I mean, the finding them thing, though, I think they just need to give us like a character tracker option on the map or like in the collections tab. I don't think hiding them will fix that because I think even if you hide the character, they'll still show up in Remy's or Scrooge's. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. You hope they bring Ralph? Hello. It seems like they will because his character model was in like the earliest trailers of the game. So it seems like they have him made, or at least
Hello.
made somewhat. It would be a shame if they didn't add him.
Yes.
You wonder if that's why you feel like so many characters seem to be in buildings all the time for performance reasons. I think maybe a little bit, but I think all of the characters have specific schedules. Like each one has a certain number of hours that they're in their home every day, a certain number of hours that they're in Scrooge's. Most of them are in Remy's at specific times. So it's probably partially for performance, but also partially just them having like their set routines. Sponge Rod, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, oh, let me talk to Beast before I forget. We won't be able to finish that today, but if I don't do it now, I won't do it today, and then I'll have the same problem later. Yeah, no worries, Amanda. What are you thinking about? Bella's very kind, isn't she? Not what? Not, wait. She said not particularly, girl. She is. When I first met her, I had no idea how patient she could be, and she's very smart. The more I learn about her, the more I admire her. Dance with her? What? Girl, these options are very interesting. Tell her that yourself. I don't know if I could do that. I'll think about it. Okay, you think about it, Beast. Have fun thinking about it. Goodness gracious. Shots fired. I know. What's that? Like, who thinks Belle isn't nice? B said, I like her. And we said, give her a library then. You hope more Disney animals will be available as companions. Like Flit, Pluto, and Pascal. That makes sense. I think they probably will. I do think their days of giving them to us for free are probably done. And it's probably just going to be premium shop content from now on. Which I don't necessarily mind. I get why they would do that, but it is a little bit sad because they gave us just like a little taste with, oh, I didn't even need to get more amethyst anyway. They gave us a little taste with Pua, but then they're like, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, I need to do some Dreamlight duties. Sell 2 meals, feed a rabbit, Sunlit Plateau, Timebending gifts. Okay. Okay. Wait, can I get cod by fishing out of circles here? I actually really don't know. Been wanting to start a new save, and you're not that far in the game, so it won't be terrible, and you want to experience everything again, but you're scared. I feel like if you really want to, I say go for it. If you're not that far in the game and you think you'll enjoy it, go for it. The nice thing is if you start your game over again, you should keep all of your premium shop content. Oh, no, that's fast. You should keep all of your premium shop content and all of your star path rewards, right?
Hi there, pal.
If anyone started their save over again, please confirm that. So I'm not giving misinformation, but I think that's how it goes. The way he would have screamed in my face if I said not particularly, I mean, and he should have, to be fair. That would have been very mean. 3 cod. I think maybe I can find them here. Let's see. You need Gus as a companion? That would be cute. I'm still kind of curious. No? Okay, rude. Wait, are they only... Leave me alone. I don't know what I'm doing. I felt like you could get them outside of circles in some places. Just every place that I didn't go. Okay. I'm not sure if they're going to make characters that can talk companions or not.
Warm. Oh, maybe I'll take a nap today.
Missing Chip and Dale in their treehouse in game. That would be kind of fun. It was fun searching for Pua. It would be nice if they did more quests like that. They might do some similar things as part of friendship quests, but I think, and here's kind of what I think part of why they are putting those characters in the premium shop now is I think they probably have to, I don't know. People can correct me if they know about this kind of thing. Not all of this, but I think they probably have to pay Disney a specific amount of money in order to use like the actual characters, you know? So like, or things straight from the movies, which is why I think buildings that we see in the premium shop that are actually from the movies are more expensive as house skins than buildings that aren't from movies. I think it probably has to do with like the money that they have to give to Disney to use those things. So that's why I imagine the movie companions will probably be in the premium shop from now on. Okay, 4 rock spots in the Sunlit Plateau. You think talking companions would be weird? I don't think I would like it. You would also like to take a nap today? Naps are wonderful. Is that what Nala said? I wasn't paying attention. But if she was team nap, I'm also team nap. Ooh, we're getting close. You were holding on a lot of hope that Zero and Pascal would have been given to us through Jack and Rapunzel's friendship quest. Oh yeah, I feel like I haven't expected any of that to happen. It's nice. It would be nice if it did, but I'm definitely not like expecting us to get any character, like companion characters as part of friendship quests anymore. Thank you. Fish from the peaceful meadow, feed a rabbit, remove night thorns. I don't want to remove night thorns just in case. So we're gonna go to the peaceful meadow.
It's so good to see you.
Thanks for hanging out, Jamie. I appreciate it. You unlocked Jack today? Nice. I always forget he exists. I'm gonna be really honest. I do. I think it's partially because his house is out of the way, and it's partially because I just don't really see him wandering around the valley very much. You wouldn't be surprised if licensing is why things aren't rolling out as fast as we'd like. Oh, I doubt that that's a problem, because I feel like that's the kind of thing you have to get approval for way in advance. And I think they would have to have the approval for that before they announced that anything was happening. So like, I don't think they would be able to give us a roadmap saying you're getting these characters before they got the licensing all situated. So I don't really see that being something impacting the speed at which content is related. Not forget that he exists. I do. Not in a mean way. It just happens. Thank you for the sip reminder, Stacy. Delicious. The Toy Barn is in the shop this week. So if you play on Apple Arcade, you won't have access to the premium shop, but on every other platform you should. And it's here until Wednesday morning, Eastern time. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a building that you can place down, and you can also decorate the inside. It's like a house, like a player house. Okay, I need to do a few more of these. Cook with seafood. Win at Scramblecoin against Maui. We might play Scramblecoin. We might have to play Scramblecoin against Maui. Let's go cook something first. Licensing has to be pre-approved in advance. Yeah, so I'm sure that's the kind of thing they actually have like months and months and months in advance. Like they probably have the licensing before they even work on anything in the game related to a character. Because that's not the kind of thing you can play with. Let me just do this. Oh. Well, have these. What am I sipping on today? Iced coffee. It's pretty delicious. I do like it. Let me sell some of this stuff. The speed in which we get characters seems very intentional since DMK and Speedstorm add a lot more characters per update. I mean, I'm sure they have like a specific business plan and like a schedule for why they do things the way they do. It does seem like a couple of the recent updates have been a bit delayed. That's my speculation, but I do think it seems that way. In terms of the amount of characters we get compared to DMK and Speedstorm, I think that's more of a reflection of the type of game that this is and probably like the amount of work that it takes to make characters and quest lines for this game versus DMK and Speedstorm, because it seems like on Speedstorm you don't have to make character quests, you don't have to make furniture items, you don't have to, like, for Speedstorm you make the character model, give them the base skills and a special ability, and you do their animations, and that's it. There's not like, I don't know, I think I just feel like probably it's faster to make a character for Speedstorm versus a character for Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I'm gonna find Maui. Are you at your home? No. Where are you? Sir? Well, now you're at your home. 100% right. The headache that you would chance to not get months of pre-approval. Yeah. Like, I'm sure, especially since Gameloft has worked with Disney for like DMK and Speedstorm and stuff, I'm sure they know and they probably get approval for things before they even start developing the content. Can your friends come to Eternity Isle? No, they can't. Not right now. Hopefully they add that in the future. You want Maleficent and Madame Mim, Evil Queen, Oogie Boogie, and Cruella? I think Cruella would be very fun. May I talk to you, please?
Oh,
It's just too busy dancing. Let's see. Play Scramblecoin, please. Just meaning some of the public wishlist characters. Oh, I think that's probably just because, I don't know. I feel like, again, a lot of this is speculation, but if I were working on a huge Disney game, I would probably plan out a good 2 years after release. Like, right? What I was planning on doing. So I feel like they've probably had a lot of the things planned for a long time, and they're gonna be working on what people want now, maybe. But I think a lot of the stuff that we've seen is stuff that's probably been in the works since before a lot of us have even played the game. That would be my guess. I don't think they go like day to day, month to month, like what do we want to bring to the game next? I feel like it's a process. Let me do, do a Nala moment here. What is DMK? It's Disney Magic Kingdoms. It's a mobile game. It's pretty similar to Dreamlight Valley in that you have characters that you recruit and you bring them to your like base, but DMK is more like you're building a Disney park, whereas Dreamlight Valley is you're building your valley sort of thing. I'll do this here, and we'll do you here and here. Not a knee-jerk trauma response to licensing. I'm sorry, kitty. Yeah, you can do tasks in Eternity Isle too. I know. Let's do probably gonna put you there. Maybe there. You'll go there. So who do I want? Let me take you and put you there. Okay, listen, it's not too bad so far. Oh, this is a bit of a problem though. Well, no, what if I switch you to you, put you there, and you there. That's all right. Disney must love Gameloft because you're shocked to see how many Disney games Gameloft currently have. I feel like it's also probably like once you have a working relationship with a company, it's probably nice to just keep working with the same company, you know? This wasn't as good of a move as I thought it was going to be. Oh well. There we go. Amazing. I haven't played this since the last time we played it on stream. Cool. Victory. Even if people didn't have Eternity Isle, visiting it might convince people to buy it. Oh, I feel like the visiting thing, if they ever do add the ability to visit Eternity Isle in multiplayer, I feel like it would only be if you had it. Like, you'd only be able to visit it if you already had the DLC. And I don't think that's like a necessarily because they wouldn't want people who don't have it to be able to see it. I think it's probably like a game coding thing. Okay. Let me save my game. Go fish for a lancet fish. These are the red bubbles in the Forgotten Lands, I think. Let me also pop up here. I don't know how long it takes for the coffee bushes to regrow, but not yet. Okay, up here we go then. Hi Queen, how's it going? Where do you find out what characters are coming up next? Usually twice a year. Dreamlight Valley will share a roadmap. The way I was like doing a little cheer routine with my arms trying to remember what I was saying, they'll release a roadmap that's kind of like a graphic that shows the next update seasons, and it will either specifically show us the characters or give us a hint at the characters. And the last one they released was last November. If you type in Dreamlight Valley 2024 roadmap on your search engine, you should be able to find it. Wait, are the lancetfish blue circles? They might be. Yeah, you should be able to find it if you just search Dreamlight Valley 2024 roadmap. The one that we got in November just brings us through what they were calling the summer update, which is the next update we're going to be getting, and it's got Tiana. They should hopefully be releasing another one in the next month or so. They might wait until after the Tiana update, but last year there was one update overlap between the two roadmaps, so we might get one before Tiana comes out. You heard the clap? Yeah, I do that all the time. Does anyone else do that? It's like certain physical motions will like help my brain work better. So sometimes I'll do like little little cheer claps, trying to figure out what I'm saying. The coffee beans take 40 minutes to respawn. Okay. We'll see. I won't be able to finish that today probably, but we might be able to get one more harvest. Wait, am I hanging out with Olaf still? Yeah. No, oh, yes. Hi, Theo. How's it going? Can't wait to continue the DLC story. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up actually, which is pretty exciting. I'm really like team give us another DLC this December. I hope they do. I would also be, well, I was going to say I would also be happy if they just continued like with Skull Rock story and stuff. But if I'm being really honest, I would not just be happy with that because I'm ready for another map. I'm ready to decorate more. I'm ready for new areas. I'm ready to be able to spread out some of the houses that we have. That probably won't last for long since they seem pretty intent on giving us a new house every single week, but you know. Finally got all of your characters to 10 and now you're decorating your valley. Amazing. You're working on your quest and finishing the star path. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to finish the star path. I should actually see how many tokens I have. I might be pretty close. You're ready to get Skull Rock done. I'm ready for it. But interestingly, I feel like I'm more ready to wrap up the stuff with the Forgotten. I feel like that's not done. And they left it kind of at a random spot, and I want that to be finished. Not the squid. Are you gonna give me a lancet fish? No, just squid. Really rude. Really rude. Can't wait to find out the storyline of Skull Rock and what characters we find. I am excited about the prospect of Peter Pan characters. I do... Yeah. I am a bit of a Peter Pan girly. Does no one want Miguel from Coco? I've seen a lot of people say they want Miguel. I definitely have. Okay, let me save this. You're excited to see what new biomes they come up with. Hopefully it's very distinct from the ones we currently have. I'm always kind of caught between wanting super distinct biomes and wanting somewhat like simple biomes. I feel like if we get a couple that are really distinct and maybe like one that's kind of more generic. I like a generic biome because then you can put pretty much whatever you want there. I don't like when the biomes are so specific that they only fit like one house. And then it's like, okay, well, there's all this space that I could have used to like distribute my buildings, but now I can only put one thing there because it's like such a specific look. You feel like it'll have to deal with the Forgotten? She keeps bringing it up. Yeah. I think something to do with the Forgotten is going to be, or like, I don't know. It's going to be she's going to be involved somehow. Okay, we're almost done. This is the last reward I need to get, the dream style for Mulan. And then it'll just be the final moonstones, which is pretty cool. Not mad about it. The Forgotten needs more healing to be done. Not to not to be a problem. However, I would love for the Forgotten to feel better about their life and themselves. However, I don't want them to reintegrate with us, and I don't want them to heal enough that they go away. So, so if they want to stay themselves and just, I don't know, move in with me, that's best case scenario. Hi, Michaela. You're here from watching my Valley tour, already subscribed. Thanks so much. Wondering why did I change my Forgotten Lands? Revamping perhaps? Oh, yeah. Everything actually in my Valley is completely different than it was in my Valley tour. That Valley tour was from... I think I posted it in November or December. And by the time I posted it, I think I had already bulldozed my Valley because I don't know. I like decorating my Valley, but then I like tearing all of it down to do something new. I really liked that build. It wasn't that I didn't like it. It's just we get new characters, we get new premium shop houses, and I like to kind of just reimagine what the Valley could be. And also it gives me something to do on streams because realistically, we don't get enough like quest content to just do quests on stream. And decorating is probably one of my favorite parts of Dreamlight Valley, so yeah. Just partial healing? Well, yes. The singing gotta go. The singing is creepy. On your old save of Dreamlight Valley, you were so close to cleansing the thing near Skull Rock, but you reset. Oh, it's okay. If it's the part that I'm thinking of, nothing has happened since then, so you're not missing anything story-wise with that. Add 3 decorations to the plaza. Okay, and feed a sunbird. Can I find a sunbird? Yes, there you are. We did have to make a room for her. Exactly. So she might as well live with me. You love her eerie humming? I feel like I haven't really heard it in a while. It did really creep me out initially, but also... Oh, I never watered those. That's my bad. Do coffee beans count as vegetables? Probably not. I feel like I would mind a little bit less now that I know about it, but it was pretty creepy when I had no idea that she did that, and she just kind of surprised me with it. You want a new DLC like Eternity Isle has the Agrabah Palace and Jafar? You'd like a Hercules heavy DLC with Olympus and Hades as the new castle villain? I think that would be fun. Who would I want to be the new big bad? If I had to guess, I think it will be Hades, but hear me out. I'm a little bit mad about it, and not because I don't like Hades, but because I feel like, for instance, it was Jafar with this one, and we don't have Aladdin or Jasmine yet. I don't want to get Hades as a big villain and then wait a year and a half to get Meg. Very rude, if you ask me. Let me plant some of these. Trying to save your Dreamlight up to get the Monsters Inc. realm. I like the Monsters Inc. realm. It's quite nice. Reminds you of the version of Once Upon a Dream from Maleficent. Is that Miss Lana Del Rey that sings that? I have like the slightest memory of listening to a Once Upon a Dream from Maleficent, and I feel like it was Lana. You want more quests like the Forgotten Ones? Oh, yeah. I feel like some people didn't really like those time-locked quests. I like them. I like having something to do throughout the update cycle. Can I find a time-bending gift? It was Lana? Of course it was. Maleficent would be a good one. Maleficent would be a good one, but I do still think that it'll be quite a while until we get Maleficent because, I don't know, Disney loves Maleficent as like an ultimate big bad. So I can see it being quite a while until she's introduced to the game. She does it beautifully too. Oh, of course. Well, yes. That was in no way. I don't know if it read as like a dig at Lana Del Rey. It was not. I have, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, been a Lana fan for many years. Okay. Sell vegetables, harvest. Let me go harvest some lemons. Up here. Amazing. I should probably just remove these night thorns. I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna have another star path thing to remove night thorns, but I think I already had one to remove 50. So I might be good. And also, I never really removed the Splinters of Fate from Eternity Isle, so I probably have at least 50 of those on Eternity Isle. You can't imagine how Finding Nemo will work unless we get an underwater biome. I feel like we will, but hear me out. A fish tank on a skateboard. I feel like I'm onto something. No one pushing it, just a magical skateboard that rolls around and there's a fish tank on top of it and marlins in it. That's so many memory orbs from consecutive night thorns. Interesting. You hear me out? Yeah. Listen, it's better than what I was going to say, which was going to be fish tank with 4 roller skates attached to it. I feel like the skateboard is a step up. Sell 3 vegetables, find a time bending gift, mine spots in the Glade of... Okay, let's go to the Glade of Trust. Yeah. You love it? No? Listen, I feel like... I feel like if you just like take a second and close your eyes and picture this, it would be great. A fish tank hamster ball, I would be on board for that too. I do think the skateboard adds a little bit extra drama, and I'm always here for a little bit of extra drama. But the hamster ball would be pretty neat. It would be cool to get Maleficent and have her bundle like Ursula, where she's her dragon version. Oh, while I think that would be cool, I think there's no world in which we're going to get a Maleficent dragon in this game. Maybe for a cutscene, but I feel like that's a lot of work that I don't anticipate that Gameloft would want to do. Feed a critter, sell vegetables. I think I need to add decorations to the plaza. Let me pop to the plaza. Have the fish all roll around in bags or float in bubbles. Oh, floating in bubbles would be kind of cool. That might be neat. You heard people say they would be rolling around in plastic bags from the movie. They could be. I feel like I would find that disturbing though. More disturbing than a fish tank on a skateboard. Decorations to the glade. This just wants me to do decorations everywhere. How about I just time bend for a little bit and find some time bending parts? I also should probably put some of this stuff away. Let me at least go to my house and put these gems away. Yeah, something about the plastic bags feels like very claustrophobic to me. I understand it might not be less space than a fish tank, but the fact that it's tied off makes me feel icky. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder. I actually wasn't slouching that much. I've been trying to work on my posture. Trying being the operative word. Oh, you all just need to get sold, actually. I don't think I have any space for any more emeralds either. Oh, I do for shiny ones. There we go. You have a bad habit of sitting with your legs crossed. I do that too. I do. I don't have like problems because of it, but I probably could develop them at any moment, so I should probably stop. Wait. There we go. It's a little bit better. Beautiful. And then I'll just sell these boys. Stumbled upon my streams looking for inspiration for your valley. I've become your favorite. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You're playing along. Nice. Are you also working on your star path, or are you doing some decorating right now? It's what you tell yourself every day. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Don't like it when Scramblecoin ends in a draw. I feel like it's better than a loss, so I don't mind too much. But obviously I would prefer to win. Okay, time bending parts and gifts. I'm gonna go up to the Forgotten Lands where it's mostly empty and I can time bend unobstructed. There we go. I was at a baby shower this weekend actually, and they were playing a game where everyone had a necklace, right? And it's like whoever has the most necklaces at the end of the night wins. And if you hear somebody saying the word baby, you could take their necklace. But also if you see them crossing their legs, you could take their necklace. And like the baby thing, I understand it's a baby shower, it's a fun game. I didn't really understand the crossing your legs thing. So that is, in fact, how I lost my necklace. Someone saw me crossing my leg. A little bit of both. You're trying to unlock more characters. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Crossing your legs, odd. I know. I wasn't really sure where that one came from. Oh, also, listen, let me rant for a second. I sometimes am a little bit competitive, okay? I acknowledge this about myself. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. And compared to the rest of my family, who I'm usually playing games with if I'm playing games, I'm one of the less competitive of us. But we were at this baby shower, right? And there was like this word scramble. And it was like, they gave us a certain amount of time. It's like one of those things where there's a word, right? But they jumble the letters all up and you have to unjumble the letters and figure out what the word is, right? So I was like, this is kind of actually a tricky like word scramble. My goodness. And I'm working on it. I turned mine in at the end of the time. I'm only missing 2 words. I'm feeling myself because I thought I did really well. And then my sister was one of the ones like helping with administrating the games and stuff. And she announced the winner at the end. Guess what? I was so mad. The person that won was not one person. It was 2 people that worked together. And I felt like that was really rude because that was not stated as part of the rules at the beginning. And 2 brains are obviously going to work better than 1 brain. So I thought I should have won, but I didn't. And that made me disappointed. This is very rude. How have I not found a gift or 3 parts yet? That's rude. I agree. I'm glad you're on my side with this. Not crossing your legs to keep the baby in. Oh my goodness. Ah, I'm trapped. Okay. I can't get back there. That's unfortunate. Somewhere else. It'll be interesting to see how they'd add cars characters. You kind of hope not, though. Where would they live? I feel like they could live in like a garage. All together, preferably, so we don't have to have many buildings. I'm less concerned about where they'd live and more concerned about what it would be like having them run around the, or I guess drive around the valley. I don't really love the idea of that, but if they get added and it disturbs me like I kind of think it will. And why do I think it will? I don't know. Something about it just icks me out. Like the idea of the cars driving around. If it happens, I'll just hide them. So I don't really mind too much. The thing is, I feel like I haven't seen that many people saying they like actively want cars characters. Most people, I feel like, say they're pretty neutral about it, or they don't want them. You would be upset if it's not agreed beforehand. Yes, rude. Yes, exactly. I did complain to my sister and she said I was being a sore loser. You would love to have a cozy cone house for Lightning and Sally. I don't think I remember what this is. To be fair, I haven't seen cars in many years. I feel like I watched Cars 2 quite a bit because it was one of my brother's favorite movies when he was like a toddler. He also loved planes. So I feel like I've seen planes more than I've seen either of the Cars movies. Are there 3 Cars movies? Or are there just the 2? I find it incredibly rude how long this one thing is taking me. Well, let's go down to the beach. Thank you for the sip reminder. Delicious. Okay. Oh, I can get these and sell them now. You think 3 and a spinoff called Planes? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. I knew of 1 and 2 and Planes.
How's it going?
Is 3 the one that's like a spy movie? Isn't one of them like a spy movie? Am I making this up? 2 is like the International Cup, right? I think 3, or was 2 also like a spy movie? I don't know. Maybe I should give the Cars movies a rewatch. You think it would have to be a true city or racetrack biome for cars to work? It's not necessarily the biome. It's more like the size and shape of the cars in relation to everybody else that I think would be kind of awkward. At least I'm getting some mist from this, I guess. You hate Mirabelle? That is an unpopular opinion. You're definitely entitled to it, but I definitely disagree. A premium rewind bundle for newbies to get all the amazing old premium items that you see. Oh, interesting. I mean, I feel like they might do something like that eventually, especially since now we have so many premium shop items that are constantly rotating. I could see them doing a bundle at some point. I could. I'm not doing the time bending gift right now. Let's go add some decorations to the glade. That is an unpopular opinion. I feel like it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's an invalid opinion. I'm just saying it's unpopular. I have unpopular opinions all the time. I respect an unpopular opinion, even if I don't agree with it. Cars 2 had a secret. Oh, it was the second one. What was the third one? Hi, Amelia. How are you? Yes, in case I wasn't clear about that, Theo, I do respect your opinion. I did not in any way mean that in a rude way. Sell 1 mineral. What are we doing today? Today we are working on the star. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. We're working on the star path. Trying to finish it as much as possible. I'm doing okay so far. Luis and Mariella, hello, hello. How are you? You did see some people upset when she was added to the game. I think most of the people that I saw that weren't happy with the decision just wanted more of the classic characters added first. But I'm not sure. Cars 3 was a new generation of racing cars and McQueen basically retiring. I feel like I have to have seen it, but I don't remember it. I guess I'm also getting a little bit of, listen, I am fully aware that over 100,000 Dreamlight is kind of a lot of Dreamlight. However, I'm feeling Dreamlight poor considering the fact there was a time when I had 500,000 Dreamlight. So we might have to do a Dreamlight gathering stream at some point. Let me go check the restaurant again. I'm not, wait, can I say this? I'm going to give an opinion that I think is probably unpopular. I don't know if I've said this before. This is a safe space, okay? I feel like when Cars came out, maybe part of the reason that I didn't like it was because it had Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. And I'm so tired of that song, especially back at that point in time. I was so tired of that song. It was everywhere, and I wasn't a big fan. And I think now maybe I just mostly associate Cars with Life as a Highway, and maybe that's some of my negative feelings about it. I need the mermaid cupcakes and the pastry cream and fruit. Wait, you too? That's so real. If you love that song, that's fine. I don't think it's like objectively a bad song. Like objectively, it's probably a good song. Just something about it, like I'm not really a fan of it. And I couldn't really tell you why. Like clearly people love that song. So I'm not trying to hate on it. It's just something I've always kind of felt. Oh my goodness. It stays getting stuck in your head. Wait, really? But I have a lot of weird opinions about songs. What was I listening to the other day? Oh, it was when my sister and I were driving. We would listen to songs and I'd be like, oh, this song reminds me of this or something. Or what was it? The title track from Tortured Poets Department. We were listening to it and I was like, this song to me feels like it should be in the movie Matilda, and I can't explain why. It just feels like it should be in Matilda. Specifically the scene where she's got her little wagon and she's pulling the books in it. Not necessarily the lyrics, just the sound of it.
Hello.
Every time you hear that song, you think of Cars. Yeah. It was in a lot of movies back then though, but Cars is probably the first one I think of. Your very unpopular opinion for Dreamlight Valley is that you find Wally annoying. Oh no.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I feel like a little bit less since Stitch was added, but Wally used to be the Dreamlight Valley golden boy, so I would imagine that's a pretty unpopular opinion. Catch 3 fish, feed a critter, feed a fox. Let me go feed a fox. You don't like Life as a Highway because your geography played a song teaching about the rock cycle, but to the tune of Life as a Highway. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. I used to be a big like song lyric reworker for like studying and stuff. I remember I took AP biology and I was studying for my AP bio test, and I made all of my studying into like Beatles songs. Listen, it worked well. I definitely passed a fox. I also don't know if I have stuff that I can feed a fox. Let me just grab a thing here. I choose you. Nope. I choose you. You hate the beast? I think that might not be unpopular. I don't like how they did him in this game, but also I feel like it might be realistic to the character, and I just have too much of a nostalgic connection to Beauty and the Beast, the movie, to like admit that to myself. You rework song lyrics all the time, just in general. Oh, I do too. I love singing things in my life just to melodies, right? You love that the Beatles are your favorite. I went through a major Beatles phase in high school. New core tinker fact. Yeah. Hi, Brian. Hello, hello. There we go. 2 for 1. Mine spots in the plaza. Prepare baked carb. Okay, well, I can go into this house and do it. Hopefully, though, Anna and Kristoff aren't here because they always stand inside of each other right next to the stove. No. Okay, cool. Baked carp, here I come. They made Beast extra needy in the game, like needier than he is in the movie. I feel like maybe I feel like it's possible that Beast could have been that way in the movie. We just didn't see it that much because most of that time was montage time, right? I feel like they just picked a specific point in time in the movie that the characters are at canonically, and it wasn't a good time for Beast. Like, it would have been better if they picked the characters at the end of the movie for the canon, but then Beast would probably be a person, and I guess they wanted him to be a beast, so. But, it is what it is. Nikki Nunu, hello, hello. We are working on the star path right now. Made a bathroom song. That's pretty fun. I don't have any, like, go-to song reworkings. It's mostly just whatever I'm inspired to sing at the moment. Okay, sell 2 fish. I can do that too.
Hey there.
You have almost 300,000 Dreamlight. That's amazing. No, 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 not buy. I wanted to sell to you, actually. Please, please.
Oh.
There we go. Forest of Valor rock spots. We can do that. He was like, you can go, Belle, to save your father. Bye, I understand. Here it seems like he would blubber getting the words out. Because I feel like it, like, in the movie, where they are is way before that. They're, like, at the part where they haven't, like, Beast doesn't even really know how Belle feels about him. Which feels like a weird spot to pull the characters out of. Like a weird point in time to pull the characters out of. Does that make sense? What's weird about Beast is that his dialogue seems like him and Belle are still strangers, or like he's courting her, like they literally plucked him. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Albie. Like, all of the references that they make to the movie and stuff, it's all like, it's in the middle, like before they really, like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not sure why that choice was made. There's probably a reason. I don't know it. Hi, Ella. The star path is going pretty well. We made quite a bit of progress. We're close to getting the last of the actual rewards. The last thing I'm working towards is the Mulan Dream Style. And then after that, I'll just have to finish the tasks to get all those extra moonstones. It's weird that he doesn't have any problems with Gaston. Well, here's the thing. He probably doesn't even know Gaston yet because that part of the movie hasn't happened yet, which is weird, right? And like all of Gaston and Belle's stuff is like the point in which they pulled them from the movie. Gaston hasn't even gone after Beast yet, it feels like. Oops. He's like, Gaston who? Exactly. He doesn't even know that man. You rewatched yesterday and they did their thing with Belle's cottage. Oh my goodness, it's such a good recreation of the cottage. I really like it. The only thing I don't like about that house is how giant it is compared to all of the other houses. Like I have it down with my cottages and it's so much bigger than the other ones. Like we have this one that's kind of small. We have, well, they're all like small to medium houses, right? We have this one and then we have this one. What is that? It's like gargantuan. Gaston was DLC, so he probably won't talk about him. Doesn't Belle talk about Gaston sometimes, though? I mean, not in their quest lines. But I think sometimes they'll just have, like, dialogue about it. Harvest blueberries, or, like, daily discussions.
It's snowing.
It's weird that Scar is in the valley. I don't think that's as weird, that like we have characters that shouldn't necessarily exist anymore that are here, because we are in a dream, and it's a dream that I guess was like created when we were a kid or something. Although the timeline of that is a little bit weird, but that's neither here nor there. So like it makes sense that, I don't know, some characters are going to be around that aren't anymore, but it's more like when people are picked out of the middle of their story, because like Anna and Elsa and Kristoff are plopped in like at the end of Frozen 2. Like they reference events from all the way through Frozen 2. So it's weird that they decided to do that with Belle and Beast. You need to redo your cottage village. Maybe you'll get inspired by mine. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's really squeezy because it's in half of my plaza that I have, or no, half of the meadow that I have every single like cottage building essentially. But I feel like that kind of adds to the vibe. It's nice to have them close together. Why can't Mufasa be in it? I feel like that's just too far though. I don't know. I mean, interested. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but like, I feel like so much of Simba as a character is like coming to terms with that. So it would be weird for us to just have Mufasa just running around. Like, I also don't know, like, would it be nice to have Mufasa? Maybe, but like, apart from the emotional impact of it, like that situation, do I have any real connection to Mufasa? No, not really. Did they make a Beauty and the Beast too? They didn't make like a straight up sequel. They made a couple movies that were like straight to home movies, but they all took place during the time that Belle was at the castle, not like after Beast became a person. Is it just you, or is Gaston's story kind of sad? He had you feeling bad for a good 3 seconds. Wait, the story in the DLC? I mean, I do feel bad for, I have empathy. Believe it or not. I do have empathy. However, he's also just a lot. So my empathy only goes so far. Prepare a 1-star meal or better. I can do that. You don't think we know enough about Mufasa to have him? Like, we only know bits of him? Yeah, like, he doesn't necessarily have, like, a personality. You know? Like, he's in the movie for a while. Like, he's a dad. He's a dad that does dad things. And, and that's great. We love a dad that dads, right? But other than that, like... he's just kind of there to not be there anymore. You're excited to watch his movie? I'll probably watch it. Is that like going straight to Disney Plus, or is it going to theaters? I feel like it's going straight to Disney Plus, right? You were watching a VOD and I was talking about how scary that organ from the Beauty and the Beast movie is, and it is. Forte? Yes. Bring Mulan her favorites. I can do that. What does Mulan want? Wait, let me save first. I probably just did that anyway. He's filler. Yeah, I didn't really want to say it like that, but like his purpose, like he's there specifically just to not be there anymore. You know, like he doesn't really have a fleshed out personality. White bird of paradise, glass, and seafood soup. Glass and white bird of paradise. Alas and white bird of paradise. I'm going to try to remember that. Oops. Now, I don't know. Just drop this. That's fine. Oh, it's going to theaters. Got it, got it, got it. A dad that does dad things, and he is, okay? You can try to tell me that I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. Now, why can't you go on you? I think these tables must have things on them. Eh? He's a plot device character, pretty much. Oh, now why? Why is this a 2x1 plate? Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, that's the way I said it initially, Carly. Like, Simba wouldn't really be Simba without that situation. So, like, him not being in the valley feels like there's a point to it. Okay, I need to put some of this stuff away, and then I need a white bird of paradise and
Just so you know, I've got some new goods.
some glass. Hi, Brandy. Hello, hello. Hoping the cars are the size of Simba since they don't have people in them. Who knows what the scale is? I guess. But that would probably make me mad too. Like, if you give me a car that's not the size of a car, that's gonna make me mad. Because I'm gonna be like, this makes no sense. And I know we're playing a magic game that takes place in our dream, so things don't have to make sense, but some things being like weird, just, I don't know. That would be the kind of thing that would like stress me out a little bit. Stress out is a dramatic way of saying what I mean. I wouldn't like care that much, but every time I thought about it, I would be like, now why is that what we're doing here? Okay, anything else? The gold, these, I think those are here. And the gold is here. Okay, maybe just the gems, and then I'll get that flower. Apparently Simba had a son from the Lion Guard. Yeah, I think Simba's son is meant to be the main character in the Lion Guard. I don't think I've ever actually watched a Lion Guard episode all the way through, but my brother used to watch it a little bit when he was a youngin'. Not you, but you. Okay, and you. Beautiful. Sort by type, please. Thank you. But I'll move you here, and I'll move you here. Cool. Then I just need that flower. Oh. Well, thank you, Olaf. Cook a 5-star meal finisher. Okay. Meal finisher? It's fine. What color bubbles are Pike found in? I believe they're blue bubbles, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Your unpopular opinion is that Scar is your favorite villain and one of your favorite villagers? Really? I don't think I have a strong enough opinion about who my favorite villain is in the valley to like disagree with you. I feel like all villains are kind of iconic in their own way. Like even Mother Gothel, who grates on me as like just slightly too real, I feel like she's kind of a vibe at the same time. I do. Pike is red bubbles. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. The way I used to know all of these things, and clearly I don't anymore. Start cooking. 5 of these. Thank you. Ursula Nessa for you. Good choice. No, not you. Let's do you. Why not? Yours would be Jafar when he comes. Fair. Okay. I need to go to Mulan, and are you kidding me? It wants me to spend 60 minutes with Mike. Okay, if you could see my face right now, I'm making the face of the little girl who was told that they were going to Disney and she was not impressed. Where am I going? Here, to see if the coffee, yeah. Your unpopular opinion, or your popular opinion, is that Lilo must be added to the game. I do want Lilo. I do think it's a bit of a long shot, but who knows? Why can't we get an upgrade for our bag storage? I feel like it's pretty big. I don't think I would want it to be any bigger than it is. I would just never empty it. Mulan, that's where I'm going. At least he doesn't talk when you hang out with him. Oh, good point. You know what? Am I disgust Lizzie right now? No, but close.
Right on TV.
Pretty stinking close. How do we feel about Frodo being added to the game? Wait, Frollo? Like Comma Claude? Like the guy from Hunchback? We feel bad about it. At least I do. I'm team anyone but Frollo, unfortunately. Marissa, hello, hello. Turned down the character voices and it was the best day of your life. That's awesome. I mostly like the character. Was he talking to me? I think he was still talking, even though no, that was Mushu. Okay. I like hearing the characters. It's just Mike that drives me a little batty. Like, he's constantly talking. He never stops. You meant Frollo. Okay. I thought so. I'm not team Frollo. I feel like he needs to stay far away from my valley. I feel like that's the one character that if they were added, I would actually have a problem with. Like, even talking like Marvel and Star Wars and all of that stuff, like, don't care. Even if I don't really like them that much, I don't care. But if they added Frollo, I would actually be a little bit side-eyeing. Like, do we need to be doing this? Mulan. What? Where did you go? Huh. Can you come back, please? You'd like Esmeralda? Esmeralda's kind of iconic. Is this the back of the house? I don't think it is. Frollo is like the priest person. He's not a priest. He's some kind of, well, religious leader from Hunchback. Oh, Frodo, though, yes, is the main character in Lord of the Rings.
It's so great to have friends you can count on.
I have things for you. Thank you for finally letting me give them to you. I do appreciate that. You want Jasmine? Where is she? I still feel like we will be getting Jasmine and Aladdin probably at the end of this year or the beginning of next year as a free realm update. That's my prediction. It's been my prediction for a long time. If they're not on the next roadmap, you are allowed to clown me. However, I think it's gonna happen.
Hi.
Justice Minister. Thank you, Kitty. I'm like, he's someone bad. He's a bad person. No, you're okay. They're incredibly similar names. And also names that I probably have never heard from an actual person before, so would make sense to get them mixed up. Okay, I did give you those. These might be done, so let me check that. Kind of feel like I should read The Lord of the Rings. Am I going to? Probably not, but kind of feel like I should. I've seen the movies. That's like one of the movie series that I've never read the books. I pretty much always read a book before I will watch the movies, but I'm always like, I don't know that I'm ready for like an actual high fantasy series right now. Here's the thing, Magister. The song, iconic. Terrifying, but iconic. Like, from like a song standpoint, it's so good. From like a terror perspective, it's scary. It is scary. Okay, I need a shiny diamond. So let me actually grab another pickaxe polish boy. And we can split, let me split off 2 of those actually. It's a good read, hard to get through though. The Hobbit is much easier. Oh yeah, I've read The Hobbit before, but I've never read any of the like actual Lord of the Rings books. I might eventually. It's like also one of the reasons why I usually read books first is because if I've seen the movie, then I usually don't feel like as compelled to read the books. I'm like, I got the gist of it. Wait, didn't they make us get shiny diamonds last time too? This is actually kind of rude. I also found some earlier today when I was mining for amethyst, so I wish we had had those tasks at the same time. But no. I can't do any of this stuff. We're hanging out with Mike currently. You have the illustrated edition on your Kindle, but it's so long you can't make yourself start. Oh, yeah. That can be really intimidating too. I feel like a lot of the like true fantasy or like high fantasy books that I want to read, they're so long. And the thing is, they're not just long, they're dense. There's so much world building and so like, it can be hard to get through them sometimes.
I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
You've never seen a kingdom like this before? They added a Frollo-inspired character to Disney Twisted Wonderland. I've heard of that. That's like a mobile game, right? I think I downloaded it at one point. Ages and ages ago, I had said there were like some Disney mobile games that I was gonna download. And we could maybe do a stream one time where I tried them out. It was that game, I think, DMK, and what's the one,
Never forget your imagination.
that's like, I want to call it Multiverses, but I don't think that's it. It's got an incredibly similar name to another game. I don't really want to take that just in case, but actually I just will. I think I already voted on Dream Snaps. I did. The coffee stuff is going to take 10 ever. My goodness. Mirrorverse. Thank you. I think that's it. I always mix up Mirrorverse and Multiverses because I never have played either of them, and the names are too similar. And I think they're kind of similar game styles as well. You love how I decorated the valley? Thank you so much. Yeah, but I downloaded all of those games at one point. I might still have them downloaded on my phone, but I never actually played them. DMK, unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever actually going to pick up because I feel like it's been out for too long. And also, I've heard that it's very cash grabby. Like, very cash grabby. And I just don't have money to be spending on mobile games like that, so... Oh, I don't think I knew you could see the confectionery sign from here. That's kind of fun. I mean, you won't be able to see it forever because eventually there will be trees there, but for now, it's kind of cool. The MK was a very good game initially, but it's too much pay to win. I feel that. Welcome in, Doom Knight. I really just want those things to reset. Let me see. What did we get from the star path? Anything we haven't looked at yet? Yeah, I don't think I actually looked at the last couple things we got. Yes. You never seen the movie Megas from Hercules? Please, please, please watch it. Listen, if there's a movie that I will sing the praises of as much as Atlantis, if not more than Atlantis, it's Hercules. It's so good. Like, it's really good. Easily, probably one of my, well, I was going to say one of my top 5 Disney movies, and I might not be lying. Definitely top 10. It's very good. Did I just punch this? Interesting. Okay. I like the little smoke coming out from the top. That's pretty cool. Nice. You don't love playing the game of Twisted Wonderland, but you love the lore and character designs. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. There we go. Did I get any new clothes? I don't think so. Oh, wait, did I have this backpack before? Or did I just unlock this today? I think I might have just unlocked it today. I like it. It doesn't match my current outfit, but it's cute. Looks like a pizza oven. It kind of does. Okay, let me go buy a couple extra of those things, and maybe by the time I do that, we'll have more mining nodes up in the Forgotten Lands. Also, thank you everybody for almost 100 likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. I forgot that Donald was a pirate for a minute, so when he bumped or like jumped up from behind the counter, I was actually a little bit terrified. No, I have not finished my last quest from Dreamlight Parks Fest. It's fine. Will I ever? Who knows? It's been ages. And every time I log on, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish the thing, and I never do. Order? Oh, I need money, actually. I should probably pick up those pumpkins that I've got growing.
Bye-bye now.
Wheel? You haven't finished it either? Yeah, I don't know what it is about that last quest. I just have not finished it. I was coming up here to do... Oh, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these pumpkins and replant them. Do I have space in my backpack? I think so. There we go. Oh, I should probably actually harvest these for the memories. I need money, has 16 million star coins. Well, yes, however, I ideally would like to keep my money higher than 16 million, but it is what it is. Hi, Jenny, how are you? I'm just always scared that something's gonna happen in Dreamlight Valley and I'm gonna need like a lot of money. I know that's a little bit silly, but I don't know. I just like making sure I'm prepared. And especially because sometimes I will spend so much money at Scrooge's shop, like an absurd amount of money just buying extras of things. Been cleaning your valley while watching the stream, amazing. Am I anticipating a hostage situation? Maybe, who knows? Anything is possible. I remember when I had like 500,000 Dreamlight and I was like, I'm gonna be good to go forever. And then they added the chests that you can craft for more Dreamlight and I went through that like nobody's business. I remember thinking I was good on Mist and then what did they do? I don't know what happened with the Mist, but started going through that really quickly. Hi, Samantha, hello, hello. So yeah, the answer is you just never know when you're gonna need a lot of star coins. No memories, which is very mean. Give me at least one. And no. Okay, well, that was a little bit disrespectful. Trying to buy extras for the new code backpacks? They're expensive. Wait, what new code backpacks? Okay, I need to grab some pumpkins, but also these are here now. Perfect. Let me eat this. Oh, let me go sell these pumpkins first. The pride codes. Oh, wait, do you mean like the balloons and stuff? I don't remember seeing pride backpacks. Okay, nothing here. I now kind of want to find an outfit that I like this backpack with. I'll have to do that. Wait, you thought the oven was a new cooker? The one from the Star Path? We do have a cooker in the Star Path, but it's not that one. It's, wait, I forgot what it looks like. It's like a little, what is it? Oh, this iron cooking stove. Yeah. Which is different than the training camp kiln. This one is a cooker. There's one, isn't there one more mining node behind the haunted mansion? You know what? Probably. I'll check. I know I can reach all of them, but, yeah, you're right. Oh, the balloon bundles. Got it. They came with backpacks? Wait, what? How do you get the backpacks? I haven't heard anything about that. Okay. Simba, why are you watching me from over there? Let me get some more pumpkin seeds and plant these. Oh, the popcorn buckets. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Those do kind of look like backpacks. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Oh, for a second I thought my game crashed. Oh my goodness.
Hi there, pal.
I don't think I've bought any extras of any of those things yet.
Whoa!
Yeah, they're popcorn buckets. They're like the Mickey ones. Let me see. How am I gonna be able to, they might filter under Disney. They did not filter under Disney. They're like these. Yeah. They're pretty cool. We got one that's just like a normal Mickey one from the Parks Fest, but then these ones are like the different Pride flag ones. Yeah, I think these are replicas of popcorn buckets from the Disney parks, which is pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Yeah, I figured I would just scroll down to the bottom because I knew they were recent things. Did I buy pumpkin seeds? I did. Okay. Time to plant. It would be cool if we had them as backpacks, honestly.
Now that I've had some time to think.
Okay, Mike. You and I are gonna plant some pumpkins. I wish I could have 2 more of those gardeners here, but they won't work. So this is fine. But I liked the shape of like the L farm, so I wanted to still have these couple of pumpkin patches. And see the little star that's going up over Mike? This is why I think eventually, well, one of the reasons why I think eventually we're going to have more friendship levels with all of the characters. Because that's the symbol for gaining XP. Like friendship XP. You want crossbody bags and purses that are wearable? Oh, I feel like, I don't even know how they would do that. I can only imagine like the clipping issues that we would have with those. Been running around your valley in the pride shirt and ears. I had totally forgotten that we got the ears when I looked over the stuff. I kind of want to wear them. They look like they would be very uncomfortable though. They look like pure like plastic. But they're shiny, so pros and cons. Unpopular opinion, the bakery house skin should have been a skin for Remy's restaurant instead of our house. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I don't think it makes sense because Remy doesn't do like he's a fine dining chef. He's not like a pastry chef. But I would like skins for Remy's at some point. Especially if we're gonna continue the pattern of having like a Remy's and a Scrooge's on every new map that we get for DLCs. Because like sometimes I just don't want that vibe in an area, you know? I would love Scrooge skins, Remy skins, and Well skins. Those are the ones that I really want. Is there a limit for ancient gardeners in one biome? Yeah, only 4 of them will work at a time, I believe. You can place more than 4, but if you place another one, it won't work.
Like Gusto said, anyone can cook. Of course.
At the end of the movie, he had a small restaurant. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I do want to be able to change the way that it looks. I know I said that Tiana should have her own restaurant, but hear me out. I would also be, well, I would maybe also be okay if we could just change Remy's to be Tiana's. You never thought of that? You don't want Remy's on every DLC? Yeah, I didn't even want to have his restaurant in Eternity Isle. I would have gotten rid of it if I could have. I ended up really liking the area that I decorated with it though. With Remy's and Scrooge's. I think it came out really nice, but I would have preferred to not have it over there. My inventory's full. Unacceptable. I mean, well, it is acceptable. Nothing I can do about it. Just to have some garlic breath. Yum. You wish we got a Daisy boutique for Eternity Isle. You don't always want to jump back to the valley to go there. Interesting. I kind of get that. It would be nice if you could place them where you wanted them. And if you could choose to like only have one of Remy's and Scrooge's and you didn't have to have them everywhere. And yeah, if you could move Daisy's over to the Isle. I haven't tried, but I don't think you can.
This place.
But I also kind of understand why you can't, because part of the main functionality of Daisy's is for multiplayer stuff, and you can't go to Eternity Isle with multiplayer right now, so I do get it, but it is annoying. You'd love to have Tiana's on the Isle? Yeah, I think it would be nice. I can't wait to see what her house looks like. I'm excited to see what she looks like. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping they don't do her dirty like they did in Ralph Breaks the Internet. But, you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I also want to see what outfit they choose for her. Oh, I love my girl Tiana. She's so cute. What else do I need to do while I wait for this stuff to... Oh, you know what I haven't shown everybody yet? I'm sure a lot of you have seen this already because the event is over anyway. But literally on the last day of the Inside Out event, I got the final reward for the 200 memories. I was like, I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to complete this after the event ends, but I didn't want to risk it, so I just like kept getting memories. And I had thought initially that it was going to be like hockey gear, but it's a Lance Slashblade statue, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I think he's meant to be like a video game character from the second movie. It's a pretty neat statue. Love my avatar's outfit, thank you. Do I think Tiana's house will be Tiana's place? I hope not. I want her to have a place to live that's not her place of work, and I want her to have an actual restaurant. I've had these opinions for pretty much ever, for as long as we've been talking about Tiana, even like before we knew she was coming. I'm like, we need Tiana, we need her not as a frog, and we need her to have her own restaurant.
Just so you know,
Work-life
I've got
balance,
some new bits at the
exactly.
store.
Kingdom Hearts vibes from the statue, I could see it. A video game character from the second movie, that's what I thought. I haven't seen it, but there was like a mini trailer or something. I guess the voice actor that plays Lance Slashblade or whatever his name is, he was at like the Summer Game Fest or something, so they had a little mini trailer with him in it. I don't know. That's the only reason I know anything about him. Let's see, let me buy some more of these. You want Tiana's dress for our avatar? Which one? You're curious about what her default outfit will be? Yeah. Interestingly, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I kind of want her to come in her cute little like yellowish work dress from the beginning of the movie. And I want that because I don't think we would end up getting that as a dream style later on. but especially with their pattern recently, here's the thing. One thing I don't like, actually, I've been very vocal about this. I don't really like getting dream styles for the characters that we just got in the star path, but it is an established pattern right now. So if they don't continue it with Tiana, I will be offended because she's Tiana. And if they're going to bring that energy with everybody else, they need to bring that energy with Tiana as well. So when hopefully we get a dream style with Tiana, I think it would be cute if it was her green dress. Although I'm personally more of a fan of the blue dress, but I don't know. I want the green dress. The name of the gator in The Princess and the Frog, Lewis. You think her place will be a house skin, the restaurant? Really? Should have collected more memories during the event. That's a cool statue. I think the memories that you collect just from doing like these kinds of memories, from doing things around the valley, I think these count towards the number, so you should still be able to get it. I don't think it had a home for her shown in the movie where she lived at the end of the movie. Yeah, Tiana's coming in the next update. Takes breath. Wait, I took a breath? Did I? I probably did. I don't know if it was for drama or because I was talking so much that I ran out of breath. Could be either. Tiana has the most outfits out of all the princesses. Really? Is that confirmed? I feel like that can't be true. She was a frog for 80% of her screen time. They do count the memories. You're just not having, oh, good luck with them. I got you. I got you. Yeah, it was a lot faster to get them during the event because they would spawn frequently. The ones for Inside Out 2. Okay, still no coffee. I was speed running with my Tiana spiel. I know. I said, and this, and this, and this. Let me clean up my beach a little bit. Oh. Well, this is a bummer. Let me save. The rain makes me nervous. Oops. Thank you for the sip reminder. Wait, we're counting ride outfits? I feel like if we're counting ride outfits, then there's no way. Because especially then we'd also have to count like Park's outfits. Why did I come here? Why am I here? Every time I say why am I here, this is such an interesting reference. Never mind. No, I don't have anything that needs to go in here. I had to think for a second. You would love her adventure outfit from the ride. It's so good, but you doubt we'll get that. We probably won't, but I think it would be cool. I think that they probably planned initially to coordinate the release of the ride, and probably when we get her in this game. Seemed like something they would have done. Sure, that can stay there. I don't care. I don't have anything for this. I do have chores, which I have here. And then I have a bunch of extra stuff that might end up going in these. No. I need to clean this out. It's a mess, as you can all see. Okay. What in future updates am I excited for? Well, the only thing we have confirmed for future updates is that Tiana's coming. But what would I like to see in future updates? Being able to place things on half tiles or quarter tiles, rotating items at more than like 90-degree angles. Let's see. in DLCs, more places, like more biomes, more story arcs, because I really like the stories. That kind of thing is mostly what I'm excited for. Well, yes, but every princess has a Wreck-It Ralph outfit. You don't count the ride outfits? Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. I'm asking for a lot. I know, right? Here's the thing though. I feel like those things are like probably asking a lot, but I also think they're possibilities. I feel like they exist inside the world of like things that we could potentially see. This stuff here, you. All the, oh, you as well. All the rest of this can get sold. How are Milo and Kita not on that list? That's just like an unspoken at this point. Like, I've also already said that probably more than once today. I was more thinking about like not characters. Comfy princesses would be an amazing dream bundle. Yes, I feel like if they gave us one bundle, even if it was expensive, I would buy the heck out of a bundle that gave me the comfy outfits for all of the princesses, and I feel like I need that in my life immediately. But here's another thing though. I don't want to have another tool skin fiasco where we got tool skins before and then we have some packs now that just don't have an hourglass skin because they didn't retroactively add one. I don't want one of those things with the comfy outfits for the princesses, so I would be okay waiting until they give us all of the princesses and then they can give us the comfy outfits. There we go. Is that everything? Yeah, let me sell this stuff first.
Hi there, pal.
You would like Cinderella and her stepsisters and stepmother? I really want Cinderella. I don't really have much of an opinion either way about having her stepmother or stepsisters in the game. If it happened, I would be like, cool. If it didn't, I would also be fine, I think. But mostly I feel like we need Cinderella because we've already seen her, like her model in Dreamlight Valley. But also I'm like, where is she gonna live? Like, I guess they could give us, you know what? Actually, I think they would probably give us the Parks Castle. Like they did with Belle and Beast, which would be fine. All I need is one more shiny diamond. Oh, I don't have an elixir on my thing. Well, let me get one just in case. You wonder if someone accidentally deleted Cinderella's model. I doubt it. I don't... I mean, I have no evidence to prove this, obviously. But I don't think they're having an issue with Cinderella. I think they probably just have, like, a set schedule of when they're releasing certain content for reasons probably to do with like who's needed for certain people's character quests and like what's happening in the greater Disney community. Like they probably have some updates that they have to do at certain times that Disney tells them to. So I think, yeah, when the time is right, I imagine we'll get Cinderella, but I'm not necessarily in a rush. That's your question with Timon and Pumbaa. I have a bad feeling that Timon and Pumbaa are going to be paid characters. I've talked for a while about like character bundles, like not paid DLC, like we got with Rift in Time, but like paid characters that come with like a couple of characters and their quests and stuff. And I feel like Timon and Pumbaa would be like ideal paid character bundle content. Not ideal like people would want it to be paid, just like ideal like for the type of thing that I'm thinking of. So that's what I think. And it has been established already that some of those characters that we saw initially might not be free. So why do I need shiny diamonds? For the star path. Do I think we'll get Snow White? I think we'll get all of the official Disney princess lineup, so yes. When though? I don't know. The thing is, we only get like 1 or 2 characters every couple of months. And there are so many characters that exist and that I'm sure they want to add. So like, even if it feels like, oh, well, we have to have X, Y, or Z character, like probably, yeah, we do have to have them because they're iconic, but there are so many characters like that. And there's only so much time and so many characters that we get per year that like, it might be a while, but I do think we'll get them. You're hoping for Maleficent this October. I would be so surprised if that happens. I would be happy, but I would be so surprised.
The valley is looking splendid.
Picking how and when to add characters into this game would give you such a headache. They must have a lot of meetings for it. Listen, that's like my dream. If I could work on a game like this and just like, here's the thing. I know absolutely zero about like actual coding or video game development, but I know a lot about Disney and Disney lore, and I feel like I would be really good at coming up with I would be really good at coming up with stories and like quest lines for characters and finding ways to interconnect them and finding like story arcs for the valley. I would eat that up. Y'all would be living your life having the best time if I were a story developer for this game. Stop laughing at me. You might have just heard my fiance. He just got home and he heard me talking myself up and he just guffawed. He thought it was so funny. You heard him? Yeah, he was laughing at me. Do I have the expansion pass? I do.
Have a bull market day.
You feel it? I love you too. You feel like you need to rewatch Princess and the Frog? It's so good. Yeah, that was my fiance. He's not usually here when I stream. I'm surprised he made himself known. He's gone now, but I'll tell him. Okay, I really just want the shiny diamond. I need it. Actually, how many uses do I have? 19. That's a lot, but oops. Well, no, not you. That's the wrong chest. This one. Might take this anyway. There we go. I know how you like to say it in that very specific way. What, hey? I think I know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. The last time we had this task in the Star Path, I feel like I actually finished it so quickly. So I'm a little bit bummed out that it's taking me a while. No worries, Snowdrop. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great sleep. Also, Ella, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Okay, after this, we should probably check on... Oh, the mining node just popped back into existence in the background. We should probably check on the coffee beans because those might be done. Might have to call it. Tinker Storyteller. Yeah, I feel like I would be good at it. Maybe not with everything, but definitely with Disney. We need me working on this game. I would like it. I would. But honestly, I wouldn't want to like actually like be super responsible for it.
Sometimes
I could be a community consultant, okay? If Gameloft is looking for someone to be in touch with the people and pass along cool ideas that I think the people would like, I could do that. I mean, they literally have a community management team that probably does the exact same thing, but here's the thing. There's only one me, and I feel like I would bring a little extra something special. Another streamer got over 150 diamonds before getting their second shiny diamond. That's wild. Submit to Dream Snaps. Okay, well that's very rude, but I'm glad that I got that now because I will be doing my Dream Snap probably tomorrow. Okay. We're so close to finishing hanging out with Mike, but like, is it worth it? Let me save. 150. I know 150 is wild. Hard to work on stuff you love. I am sure. Yeah. There's a second submit to Dream Snaps task. It looks like it because I definitely had one before. So yeah. Feel like the original Disney princesses, they'll do the character, but if any new Disney princesses come out, it will be themed furniture. I don't necessarily agree. I think there's a world in which, especially with the event that we just got for Inside Out 2, I think there's a world in which if there's something that Disney's dropping that's meant to be like really big, they could end up doing a coordinated situation with Dreamlight Valley where they also give us the character. Even if they don't give it to us right when the movie drops or something, like maybe a little bit afterwards or something, or like when it comes to Disney Plus or something, I could really see them doing something like that. There's 3 of them in total. The submit Dream Snaps things, really? Have I done 1 or 2? I've probably done 2 because I'm at the end. It would be weird if I had 2 of them like back to back. You've been time bending every single day since the update, but you haven't had the pink pillow. Oh yeah, it's just a random random item that's there each day, so that's kind of unfortunate. You want Raya and Sisu in Dreamlight Valley? Maybe Captain Boone? I could definitely see. Well, Raya's an official Disney princess, so I think we'll get her. I think we'll get everybody in the official Disney princess lineup. Woody, because one thing about Disney, they're gonna do stuff with their Disney princess lineup. And Raya, I'm so certain that Raya is on the official lineup right now. I don't think they took her off. Disney princesses. Princesses. Let's see. Yeah, Raya, Tiana, Moana, Mulan, Belle, Pocahontas, Snow White, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Merida, Jasmine, Aurora, and Ariel. Yeah, so I think we'll get all of those princesses, if I had to guess. Raya would be besties with Mulan. They do seem kind of similar. What's the pink pillow? The pink pillow is I'm trying to see if there's a building I can go in that's empty. Not here. It's a fragment that will show up some days when you have the DLC. You do have to have your hourglass to level 4, I believe, for it to show up. And when you get them, you can go to the time-bending table and you can craft Isabella's bed from Encanto. This one. Which is a very pretty bed. I feel like I kind of need to put this in Tinkerbell's house, actually. I don't think I've actually even looked at this since I crafted it, like, out. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. Stunning. You sometimes forget that Raya exists. That's fair. You forgot about that bed? Honestly, a little bit me too. Okay, do we have the things again? I need diamonds. I'm so certain that this is the only place that you can get them. I don't think there's any place in Eternity Isle that you can get diamonds. No, just the Forgotten Lands. Actually, now seeing that, I really do want more like fairy core stuff. I know that's not technically what that is, but I feel like it reads as fairy core. It's very like Winx-y, you know? I would love more stuff like that. Give me Tinkerbell ASAP.
It's almost like we stepped inside Bonnie's imagination.
Okay, anything else I need? Am I mostly stalling because I want the mining nodes to refresh? Yes. Yes, Winx. If you desire, you can become one of our bunch. Thank you for the sip reminder. Now I just want to start actually singing the Winx theme song. It's actually a little bit late for coffee. I probably shouldn't be drinking the rest of this right now, but that's fine. Can we please get a new Disney Princess movie that isn't a sequel or remake? Here's the thing. Y'all weren't y'all weren't happy when we got Wish, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. Asha isn't a princess technically, but if Wish did a little bit better, I think she would be on the official Disney Princess lineup because you don't actually have to be royalty for that to happen. But famously, the people don't like new Disney Channel originals, or Disney originals, not Disney Channel originals. So I don't think we're getting any. It seems like they released their movie kind of timeline for the next couple of years, and we're only getting sequels and live action things for the most part. Lara, hello, hello. First time you've ever caught even a minute of stream live. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. You loved Wish, but you do miss old animation style. But the thing is, they did a mix of 2D and 3D, and everyone hated that too. Also, when I say like you or they or everyone, I'm obviously being hyperbolic. And I'm talking about the greater you, not like any specific person. But yeah, people didn't like that they went back to a 2D background style. Even though it seems like that's what people have been asking for a long time, like a return to 2D. Like the characters were still 3D, but people didn't like that. So I don't think they'll do it anymore. Gotta show up for the new Disney stuff or they won't make it. Exactly. Like they're gonna do what's going to profit because they're a business. And even if people don't think they're as good as the originals or they don't like really like the sequels, people are like seeing them still, like the numbers are numbering, so they're gonna follow the check. And honestly, I would too. Plus size Disney princess when? That's true. That's something I would like to see. Not even plus size necessarily. Like, yes, that would be lovely, but just give me somebody who's like an average size person, you know? Like, I think the closest thing we have to that is Mirabelle. You want a Disney princess movie with a romantic interest? We have Frozen. Frozen is not that old, especially when you list out the last several Disney movies we've had with a female lead. Frozen is like not old. Curvy, thick, every day. Give me any or all. Tangled and Frozen were the last romance Disney princess movies. Yeah, but they were like the last Disney princess movies. Moana is kind of average. You're right, you're right, you're right. I think, here's my hot take. I think that a lot of people who are like adults and have grown up with Disney and have nostalgic ties for Disney, I think a lot of them / us want to feel the way we felt when we were kids watching Disney movies. And I think to a certain extent that's unattainable. So I think a lot of people want like specific things, like they want a classic villain, or they want a classic princess, or they want a classic love story, but like, or they want 2D animation because they feel like that's going to bring them the feeling that they had when they were a kid watching Disney movies. This is some deep talk with Tink right now. And I just don't think that it's feasible to get that exact same reaction because we're adults now. We see the world differently and we feel feelings differently. And I think then when Disney tries to do those things, people aren't really receptive to it because they're not feeling the thing that they were chasing. And then they like go back to sequels because like at least they're familiar with the characters, or that's what their kids want to watch or something. So I think it's a bit of a hard line probably for Disney to toe because like they have to do what's profitable. And yeah, they're like trying to lean on nostalgia, or like they probably depend a lot on like adults obviously wanting to see their stuff, but like, I don't know. I think I try to go into Disney movies with tempered expectations because like the way that I felt about Beauty and the Beast or The Little Mermaid growing up is not the way that I'm ever going to feel about a Disney movie now, because I'm not the person that I was back then. I don't have the same worldview or the same like naivety or like innocence or optimism in the same way. So I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. And it's not necessarily that movies now like Encanto are any less good. Like, I still feel really strongly about Encanto, so maybe that's a bad opinion. It's not that, like, Encanto is any less good. It's just, like, I interact with it differently because I'm a different person now. But I do think some of the criticism is definitely valid. Like, I did like Wish for what it was. I like that they tried to go with a more stereotypical villain because that's something that we haven't seen in Disney movies in a very long time. I didn't really mind that there wasn't a love interest, but I think it would have been fine if there was. I do think some of the story wasn't as fleshed out as it could have been.
We are so lucky to have you here.
I do think that's really fair, but I think for what it was and for what they were trying to do, I do still think it was a good movie. I need these mining nodes. It's hard for them to hit every mark. Yeah. Love how they went for a relatable movie in Inside Out 2. I've heard it's really good, but I've never seen it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll watch it when it goes to Disney Plus. It just takes like a lot for me to go to the theater. It takes a lot for me to want to go to the theaters to see something. I try to for like new Disney movies because again, like I would like to see more original concepts for Disney films. So I want to try to support when they're doing something like that. Who knows if I'm gonna like it or not, but I try to go if I can. But yeah, I haven't seen Inside Out 2 yet. Encanto is your favorite new Disney movie. It's very good. I really liked it. Nostalgia plus inclusivity plus modern day. Yeah, I don't know. I think like at least the generation that I'm from, I feel like we're way too cynical to like, I don't know, feel like the magic of Disney the way we used to. Maybe not everybody, but like as a group of people, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, I don't know. You're gonna go see Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, wait, when does that come out? I'm probably not gonna see that. I didn't see the second Deadpool movie. Also, everyone acts like professional storytellers or critics when they're really just people with opinions and the ability to share it, which is very fair. But also, like, art is so subjective, you know what I mean? Movies, music, like TV shows. And I think sometimes people like to label things as objectively good or objectively bad when that's just not possible. This weekend for Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh my goodness. Interesting. I might have to watch the second Deadpool. I think I watched the first one, like, not in theaters, but like right when it came out on DVD or digital or whatever the case was. I don't really remember much of it though. Have I seen the concept story art for Wish? I've seen some of it, yeah. But I don't think I've seen all of it. I know somewhere in early development, they were contemplating having Star as like a person. And I know a lot of people kind of latched onto that. Okay, this diamond thing I think is just not working for me at the moment. Which makes me sad. But also, interestingly, we finished a lot. Oh, but if I could, no, that still wouldn't give me what I needed. I was like, but if I could do that. Oh, but we're almost done hanging out with Mike. We gotta stay until we're done hanging out with Mike. Wish gave us At All Costs, and that alone makes it amazing. Okay. You can say what you want to about some of the songs from Wish and Wish as a movie as a whole, but At All Costs is a banger. It's so good. And just the way that the like concept of the song fits into the concept of the movie, but also just feels like, oh, so good. Okay, Mike, I don't know. Let me pick these flowers up or something, and you can help me with that. You haven't seen Wish yet? I don't hate you. Now, if you personally, Kitty, and no one else said that you hadn't seen Atlantis, I might have some negative feelings towards you. Just because you in particular know how much I love Atlantis and have been ranting about it for ages and eternities. But if anyone else hasn't seen it, that's fine. I would recommend that you watch it, but no hate if you haven't. You'd like to see another action movie like Zootopia, Big Hero 6, and Frozen? I love Big Hero 6. I do. I like Zootopia, but I wouldn't say like I love Zootopia. But, yeah, Big Hero 6 is really good, and I feel like very underrated. Honey Lemon is one of those characters that I really want added to Dreamlight Valley, but I feel will never be added to Dreamlight Valley, so, you know, just is what it is. The villain could have been redeemed with the setup they had in Wish. Could have. I don't mind that he wasn't. I think they could have done some interesting things with the villain and the villain's spouse. But it was a little like, I feel like it was a, like some of my complaints about Wish I think could have been fixed if they added some runtime to it. Was it actually a short movie or did it just feel like a short movie? I think it was just short. I think it was like the third shortest Disney movie that's been released in the last like 15 years or something. That might be like a little bit dramatic, but I think I remember seeing something like that. Good old fashioned burger and fish Creole. Yeah, Zootopia is getting a sequel. Big Hero 6 is your top 10 favorites. It's really good. Interestingly, after I saw Big Hero 6, I read the Marvel comics, the Big Hero 6 comics. I didn't know that the movie was inspired by that until I saw the movie, or like after I saw the movie or something. They're very different. Very, very different. But it was an interesting read. Yes, for Honey Lemon, Hero, Baymax. Yeah. I want the whole squad. What was the other thing I needed? Fish, Creole. I'm trying to see it in my head. I looked at it for so long. I don't remember. Oh, the burger. I have your order. Take it. You wanted more of the King's backstory? Yeah, I feel like there were just, like, if they added a little, like 15 more minutes of the movie or 20 more minutes of the movie, because I think it was only like an hour and a half, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like they could have fixed a lot of people's criticisms about it just by like spending some more time. Tasty veggies and the burger. Tasty veggies. There are some cute Baymax shorts on Disney Plus. I think I've seen a couple of them like when they were on TV, if they were on TV. But I haven't watched any of them specifically on Disney Plus. Good old-fashioned burger. Where are you? There you are. Wasabi would be lovely to have in the valley. Yeah, I like the whole crew.
Yeah!
Yeah, the Marvel comic is so different though, Ignis.
Hello.
If we got a Big Hero 6 realm, your sister would be so happy. A realm would be kind of cool. If it was like the lair, where they're like, I don't know,
Hi.
working on their superhero stuff or something.
See ya.
Stanley appeared in Big Hero 6. I think I remember that. I do remember that. R.I.P. and Go-Go Ranger to Stanley. Okay. Feel like maybe the mining nodes have refreshed. Unfortunately, that made me think unfortunately, that's made me think of wait, how do I look? Here. Of the Spider-Verse movies. I need a date for the next Spider-Verse movie. And I need it to be soon. It was supposed to come out like this year, like 2024, in like March or May or something, but they pushed it back when the strikes happened, I think. I don't remember why I'm going in here. You want a San Francisco biome? I just don't know how they would do that. Because like the whole point of it is that it's like a city, but I don't know how you could do like a city biome, because by necessity, you have to be able to clear everything out of the biome to decorate it. Like, would it just be like something like the Frosted Heights, where the edges of it instead of mountains are like a city skyline? I don't know how they would do that and make it feel like a city, I think is my thing. Do y'all know what I mean by that? Like, I'm not against a city biome. I just don't know how it would feel like a city, but also be something that we build in the way that we build in our biomes. Is the star path not working? It's working. Why? Oh my goodness, it's so late. Anyway, it's these diamonds. Hi, Mirabelle. How are you? Oh, it wasn't working for you? Check that you're connected to the internet. Because if you're not, I don't think it'll work. And even if your device is connected to the internet, just make sure that your game, the connectivity is there, which, I mean, you should just be able to tell if like a little error message pops up when you go to the shop or something, or sometimes it should if you're in the star path too. You can reconnect, or if you go to save to the cloud, you can click that and it'll tell you if you're not connected. What we need is full control of tone of grass season type biome. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. You've been trying to get the second diamond for 2 weeks? Really? That's wild. The thing is, during stream, before we got this task, we got more than 2 shiny diamonds, I'm pretty sure. And now that I need them, they're nowhere to be found. Actually, Mike, I think I'm done hanging out with you. Why are you still here?
Ooh. Huh.
Goodbye. A biome where we can control how it looks. Oh, I don't think they'll ever give that to us. Like where we can manually change like the grass color and stuff. I don't think they'll ever give that to us. I would be very surprised. You keep getting only regular ones and not shiny ones. It's so frustrating. Yeah. I get it. I also, interestingly, don't want seasons in this game. I know that might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't like the idea. Like, I don't know. I don't mind biomes that feel seasonal, but I don't want my entire valley to feel like winter, especially since this is a real-time game. I don't want my entire valley to feel like winter for 3 months. That doesn't sound fun to me, you know? Alrighty, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream here. I am gonna see if anybody else is playing and we can go and hang out with them. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're gonna be playing tomorrow, honestly. I have no idea, but if you all have any recommendations or suggestions, just, I don't know, let me know on the schedule that I posted today or something. And I will take it into consideration. And then on Wednesday, obviously we'll be playing Dreamlight Valley again. We'll check out all the reset stuff. At some point between now and then, I need to do my dream snap. Let's see. I don't see, oh wait, huh. I don't see anything. That's me. Wait. Let me see who this person is. Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't been able to like fix my Switch, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to play Tears of the Kingdom. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go see a gamer called Opal. They're doing storage design for Dreamlight Valley, so please pop by if you have some time. I'm not familiar with them, but I'll probably lurk for a little bit. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves, and I will see you sometime soon. Goodbye, everybody.